fresh. All right.
I know. I kind of am the Lesnar of this place.
Yeah, you are. So we're here live, and we're doing the AFC or NFC wildcard game on the Stoner Bros Sports. We got Mitchell Reese over here, who's supposed to be on the Fatal Four. Now he decides to show up his face on today's playoff game, which is good. So just a forewarn to Scott and to Mitchell, you're gonna hear some good banter about the Steelers and the Patriots here in the next 4 hours. So it's gonna be great. I'm gonna step back so you guys take the show. Go ahead.
What in the world is that noise?
I don't know.
That would be a 30-pound pit bull.
Oh, I'm sitting there like, what is Mitch doing?
That is a 30-pound. That is a huge pit bull that will not leave me alone.
So you were asking about my ultimate team, Mitch, right?
I was, absolutely.
I got an 89 Tom Brady. I got Jimmy G at 84 for the as a backup. My fullback is Devlin, 89, with Andy Yankovic as my other backup to him. I got Elderman at 90 Elderman for wide receiver number 2. My halfback is Dion Lewis at 89. His backup is LaDainian Tomlinson at 91. I got Amendola and my third wide receiver slot at 86. I got one of the greatest of all time, Michael Irvin, at 94. I've got a 90 Nate Soldier, 89 Joe Tunney, David Andrews, 89, Shaq Mason, 86, Marcus Cannon, 90, and I personally like this guy. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Cameron Braid is one of the best tight ends in the league, and he's underrated as fuck. But I have him as my tight end. I actually picked him over Gronk.
I think Cameron Braid's the next Heath Miller.
He's going places, man. He's powerful. He's got the speed, and he can catch.
If we're watching the Saints and Panthers feed right now, I think we've seen in the opening 5 minutes of the pregame who's going to be the next big corner in the NFL. I think we've seen 2 of them today. I think we've seen a good showing from Jalen Ramsey, and we're going to see a probably even better showing from Marshawn Lattimore.
Can you imagine if Ramsey was actually on a good team?
I think Ramsey's on a fine team. I think a fine defensive team.
Yeah. I'd rather see him somewhere where he's actually you're gonna see more of him. You know what I mean? Like he's gone. He's out of the playoffs now. He's going on to the next round. I'm thinking of the other fucking guys there. Don't mind me. I'm fucking out of it today.
You've been dabbing it up lately?
Nah, yeah, I got some bad news this morning about a friend.
Damn, my regards.
Thanks, man.
Many much condolences, brother.
Appreciate it, bro. I really do. Yeah, it's kind of got the old lifestyle that I was into before I got my life straight and clean, and found God and went on the straight and narrow. No, I did, dude. I went back. I turned away from God for a long time, bro. I really did. I was very angry about a lot of things in life, and it was easier to deny than to accept.
True.
And unfortunately, a lot of my friends that I had didn't get out of that lifestyle, and they still stayed into the drugs. And unfortunately, there's a very strong epidemic going on around America, up along the East Coast especially. But here in Maine, it's really hit us bad the last couple of years with the opiates.
Yep.
They're guys, seriously, if there's anyone watching that has a family member that has an addiction with heroin or any kind of fucking opioid, seriously, get them out. Do what you can, because I'm telling you, it takes too many people. Too damn young. I'm only 34. My boy was only 27.
Damn.
I lost an uncle to a induced heart attack, and I don't tell a lot of people about it because it's normally null and void. Normally it's just oh, you lost a family member. Sorry for your loss, but not it. The way that this epidemic is just ongoing. People. You got to understand this. We're losing people due to addiction.
Mm-hmm.
it is sad to see. You know, it's almost to say I can't say they're lucky, but what if they were a parent or a soon-to-be parent that's addicted? You're having kids born with these problems.
Oh yeah, I was born addicted to drugs, dude. I was born addicted to drugs and alcohol.
My dad was an alcoholic, so addiction's in my blood too. So yeah,
It's a
that's
shame.
why. Yeah,
It's
that's
a
why
damn shame.
I'm all natural now. You know, everything's all natural. It has to be all natural now. Just for the
I
fact-
won't even take tramadol, guy.
I can't drink. I don't drink beer. I hardly ever drink beer. If my friends are like, dude, let's go to a bar. I'm like, nah, I'm not going. I don't want to go.
I go to be the DD now.
My friends are so nice they don't even offer me. Like, they're like, well, okay, because I guess they're afraid to ask me to be the designated driver.
They don't want to bring you around it. They respect you. That's a good sign.
Yeah,
but I'd rather get a call at 3:00 in the morning to come pick up 5 drunk buddies than get a call at 5:00 in the morning to hear that one of them's in the hospital still and we're got to buy a suit because I got to go visit the other 4 before I put them in the ground. You know what I mean?
No, I know.
That's what I tell everybody. I'd rather get that call, that wake-up call. You know, if you're recovering and you need someone to talk to, I don't give a fuck. If you're a friend of mine or somebody that I consider close to me, I don't give a fuck what time of day or night. My phone is always next to me. Pick it up, call it. I will always answer. You know what I mean? That's who I am. And I struggled hard. I mean, I got clean right before my father passed away. I got clean.
May we all just to interrupt real quick?
Yeah.
Because I know we're going to talk about this NFC playoff game. I don't mean to interrupt, but did we just notice that Cam Newton was hobbling already?
He's been hurt all season.
Yeah, he's hopping on that ankle.
He's been hurt all season.
Oh man, this could get ugly.
I don't want the Panthers to win. I want the Saints to. I want to see the Saints. I have a lot of respect for the Saints and what they've done over the years. I have a lot of respect for Breeze. I have a lot of respect for their head coach. I mean, I just outright think that this team is a decent team, and I think for them to go down today is going to be injustice to the whole playoffs. At least the NFC side, I really do. I don't think anybody besides Carolina Panther fans really want to see the Panthers win. Honestly, I mean, let's be truthful. Cam Newton is kind of, I mean, he's a good quarterback. Don't get me wrong. He's got fucking legs for days. I'll give him that. Accuracy-wise, though, I'm not keen on him.
So is Cam Newton Tyrod Taylor on steroids?
Cam Newton reminds me of Michael Vick when he first came in the league.
No, he reminds me of fucking Vince Young.
I'll give you that one.
Okay, there we go.
I'll give you the Young comparison. I'll give you that.
But a little bit better. Can't throw. I mean, Vince Young was a little bit more accurate than Cam Newton is.
Right.
But also Cam's a little more willing to take the extra risk. Cam's willing to step up.
Yeah.
And he's durable too.
Tried to do both.
He's durable too, though. Cam's durable. I mean, look at that accident he was in. His rookie season, when he flipped over his fucking truck on the way to work, on the way to practice.
Oh yeah, where he got
back, still came back and played.
Where he fucking had that. Where he was named NFL Player of the Year.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I won't take away from the fact that he, in my personal opinion, is a top 7 quarterback in the NFL today.
Yeah. Yep.
Like I said, give me Tebow. He's a winner.
Tebow, or give me nothing.
Give me Tebow, or give me death.
Right? I'm not gonna lie. I really wish the Patriots would have kept him. I mean, they had him at a great deal, league minimum sign. He would have set back and been back up. He would have been an inspiration in the locker room. And when Brady finally did step down, he would have had enough years of tutelage under Brady and Belichick that we wouldn't really have to worry about a QB.
Now, do you think Tebow could have made the throws in that New England system?
I do. I really do. I don't think he was given the chance in the preseason, honestly, between who we had for backups at the time, which I believe was actually Hoyer and Garoppolo.
No, Garoppolo was the year after.
The year after? All right, so he didn't really have the chance, you know what I mean, to perform like he should have been given.
Yeah.
I think the fact that he scored the winning touchdown in the last preseason game and then gets cut the next fucking day was just retarded.
Horse shit.
I thought that was ridiculous. I thought they should have given him more time in the system. I personally believe that Tebow was a good quarterback, but he was a system quarterback. You know what I mean?
say, dude, you could put Tim Tebow where Cam Newton is because of what they do. Heavy dominated and pass really
Run
short,
dominated offense. Yep.
right? Yeah.
You could put him in a run dominant offense.
You can put him with the Patriots because his passes. If you look at his Florida, all of his passes were short dump offs.
Mhm.
None of them were long, deep because he had athletes that could catch on the run.
So here's a question.
And that's what he has.
Could you see Tebow? And I know this team has a good backup blooming, but for the style of offense, would Tebow fit Kansas City?
I was talking about that last night. He would have,
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'd been all right in KC. I think he would have flourished more in San Francisco, to be honest.
But Andy Reid's always been pass heavy than the run.
San Francisco. It depends. Okay. Kyle Shanahan, San Francisco? No. Jim Harbaugh's San Francisco? Yes.
Yeah, he would have flourished in that system, no doubt.
Yeah, because he had Frank Gore.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime you have Frank Gore and you have a guy like, let me see, we had an Anquan Bolden, we had a Torrey Smith, is that Vernon Davis? Who was the other? Vance McDonald, current Steeler.
Wasn't Crabtree on the team at the time?
Crabtree, yes.
Randy Moss also.
Yep. Imagine giving all them
Randy
weapons to
Moss?
Tebow.
Yeah.
Was Moss on there at the time?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Check.
Who was Moss's quarterback?
At that time, Alex Smith was the quarterback there.
No, that was Kaepernick.
Was Kaepernick at that time?
No, then Moss wasn't there.
Yeah, it was.
I thought Smith started out with Harbaugh's team, and then Harbaugh benched him for Cappy.
No, he started out being drafted by the 49ers with Smith.
Yeah. But that's what I mean.
No,
I mean,
Randy
Smith
Moss
got
was
benched
drafted.
for Cappy, and then Smith got
And
traded out or went out,
Randy
whatever the
Moss
fuck
got
it was.
drafted by the Vikings and torched us
Randy
on
Moss got drafted by the Vikings.
Thanksgiving Day.
Yep.
Because I remember they lost faith in Smith there for a little bit.
Yeah.
And they ended up benching him there, and they put Cappy in, and Cappy had a good season. And then they let Smith go.
They traded Smith to Kansas City.
Yep.
For a second-round draft pick.
And they were then regretting it ever
second
since.
and a fourth, I think it was. And a player to be named or some shit.
No, it's just 2 and 4.
Yeah. And they've been
wanted
regretting
2
it
picks.
ever since.
Well, the thing is
No, what really fucked over San Francisco is when all those players started retiring.
Yeah.
Navarro. No, not Navarro. Patrick Willis. Chris Borland.
That safety, they got a deal, and then he retired, and he was just like, yeah, CTE.
What do you think is going to happen to the Patriots here in about 4 years?
Downhill.
I'm riding it up right now, baby. I'm riding this fucking high. Because I damn well know in a few fucking years, Brady's going down, and when Brady goes down, Belichick's going, and I know that half of our fucking team is going to unload like fucking rats on a sinking ship, and we're going to go through a rebuilding season. I'm not going to say we're not going to make playoffs. I'm not going to say that we may not even make an AFC championship game 2 or 3 years after. I really hope McDaniel sticks around to coach our team.
Well, that Patriots.
I don't.
Be a Super Bowl contender. I don't see it happening.
Josh McDaniels becoming the head coach of the New England Patriots. You know what? You know who I see becoming the next head coach of the New England Patriots?
Please don't tell me Parcells' son.
No. Nope. When I say it, you're going to be like, you might be right.
Go ahead and say it.
And that's, oh boy, I don't know if I can say this without people getting pissed.
Go ahead.
Nick Saban.
Wouldn't be mad at that.
Huh?
Would not be mad at that.
Are you sure? Look at Saban's tenure in Miami.
Yeah, but
Do we remember when
Miami was
Saban was in
fucking
Miami?
garbage, and he wanted to be back in college. He didn't like the way the pros were at the time. He didn't like the politics. He didn't like the bullshit. And to be honest with you, he quit on his team. He did. He bitched out on his fucking team. He had a losing team. He couldn't even finish the season. But I think he did self-preservation because I think he figured, honestly, with his team going down the way they did, no way was Miami bringing him back. No fucking way.
Mm-hmm.
And no way was anybody else really going to want to sign him in the league as a head coach. But he had that sweet-ass college deal dangled in front of him. And he grabbed that fucking carrot like a smart man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he went where he knew he was still going to get paid and he could still win. Look at Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll did shit for the Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
Gave us a fucking horrible seasons. And then he goes to college, becomes one of the best in college, comes back and takes over Seattle, and look what Seattle did for a little bit.
Because they did it his way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, that's the thing with Saban. And the cool thing about Saban is a lot of people forgot that Saban was, I think, the defensive coordinator or a defense backs coach in Cleveland with Belichick.
Yep.
So, I mean, I see that going to happen. The question is for you, Mitch. If the Steelers lose, is Tomlin fired?
No. There would only be one condition where Tomlin got fired. And the only way I think Tomlin gets fired is if they know that for sure the next head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers would be Bill Cowher. That is the only way Mike Tomlin would get fired.
Now, speaking of Mr. Cowher and future coaches of the New England Patriots, do you think, honestly, that championship history of a team would be enough to drag him out of retirement to say, hey, I still got this?
Well.
And how would the Steeler fans react? Would that be as hard as having James Harrison as your January Steeler of the month on your calendar?
I think.
Ooh, you took some shots.
Think I would actually. I think that would hit a little harder.
You do?
Think, I have a lot of respect for Bill Cowher. No. I have a lot of the way I would coach a team really relied on the old Bill Cowher methods of football. Like, yeah. But when they came over, Bill kind of Bill had a little glam on his little thing.
Bill kick off, boys.
Tell him, dog.
Princess, what? Oh, hold on. I got somebody here. I got to go. Oh, nope. Door's open. Okay, go. Hey, baby.
Hi.
Yeah, I thought you weren't coming out until 5:30.
I'd be back to work by 5:30. Have an hour lunch.
Oh, okay.
So I don't get off until 9:30.
All right. So I was kind of doing a podcast.
You're fine.
All right. You came to the torch.
All right, God, there you go, buddy.
No, I'm good. I'm here. Now, back on the Cowher situation, though, I think, honestly, there's three teams you see him come out for. And I think either Pittsburgh, number 1, Patriots, number 2, Dallas, number 3.
Ooh.
Garen ain't leaving.
That's not the third team I thought you were going to say.
Who do you think I was going to say, Buffalo?
Nope. The only way there's only one non-championship team that Bill Cowher would come out for.
Steelers.
And that would be
Ravens.
No,
fuck no, not the Ravens.
His hometown.
His hometown. Who's his hometown? I don't know that one.
The Cleveland Browns.
I don't see him taking that fucking shit job ever.
I see him take Baltimore. I see him take Baltimore than I do see him take Cleveland.
I don't see him taking Baltimore whatsoever either. I don't see that being.
It's the same thing as how it's the same kind of thing that how it was run over when he was coaching at the Steelers.
I just don't see. I don't see that team being worth it to him. I see him wanting to come to a team that isn't pre-made, that isn't pre-built. I see him wanting to come into a team.
It's not
make that team what he wants that team to be to build it up.
The Ravens are not pre-made. They still have trouble.
Yeah.
But the one thing that Coward does is defense, and he's really good at defense. And what this Baltimore always have, good defense.
I'll give you that one.
My thing is, I couldn't see.
Give him the flag. Give him the flag.
Give him the flag.
Come on, Kirsten McCaffrey.
I think I'm behind today. I streamed it on the Xbox so I could be up to date with Al. Because last night I play and a half ahead of both of the Al and Rich.
Yeah.
I just got a punt.
So here comes Cam Newton. Oh, dude, you're a full play up behind me.
I'm 13:04 right now on the clock.
All right, so let's see what Cam comes out, and I'm interested to see. He's coming out with two.
No, we're at 13:04. Dude, go back to your cable box.
Yeah, I'll go back to my cable box.
13:04.
Well, I figured if things got boring, I'd just do picture and play my Madden.
Watch running back cross. Oh, that's not what I thought was coming.
No.
Look at Jonathan Stewart.
Straight up the gut. That's how you run in playoff football.
That's how you play in the playoffs. That's what you have to do.
That's what the Titans should have done yesterday at the beginning.
Yeah, they didn't want to run the ball at all.
But they did the last part.
Yeah.
The second half, and then look at what happened. If you got a beast like that in Henry, give him the ball.
My thing is, what do you do with DeMarco Murray?
Thunder and lightning.
Yeah. All I gotta say is I'm just glad Decker fucking actually redeemed himself. Decker was looking like.
What about that pass from Marcus Mariota to Marcus Mariota?
I know, right?
What about Marcus Mariota?
With an assist from Darrelle Revis there.
What about that block, that classic A grade block that Mariota gave out?
Right, my new favorite tackle in the league.
Shit, that's your fucking all-purpose tight end right there.
Right? That's some bitch, man. I tell you fucking what, I was impressed. I will say this, he became my second favorite quarterback last night in the league. He really did. If Brady could play like that, I would be ecstatic.
Tell you this, my second favorite quarterback in the league became that way when he donned the red and gold. Jimmy G! Love me some Jimmy G.
Oh, shit. I wanted Brissett. I did. I wanted
red, white, and blue.
I wanted to see Jimmy Brissett fucking stay with the team. I wanted to see Jimmy G go. It's not that I don't think Jimmy G is a good backup quarterback. It's not that I think he's a bad quarterback at all. I don't think he was going to get played when he wanted to in the Patriots Foundation. He would have made it rich, but he never would have really played until it was too late. And
can I ask you guys a question?
Yeah.
Is Jimmy G going to become the best quarterback in the NFL?
No.
Nah, he'd be a top 15 quarterback.
Yeah, he's not. He's never going to be in the top 10. I don't see that
unless he pulls the same kind of numbers what Brady did. Then maybe.
Well, let's take into account he went there.
Isn't he still undefeated?
San Francisco. He's 6 games in and undefeated.
Like total of like career starts and all that, he's undefeated, right?
I don't think he ever started. Wait, yes.
Yeah, he did start in New England, but we lost when we lost with actually Brissett behind it. We actually won with him as our backup, and then we put Brissett in, and then shit. But I think Brissett, given the fucking chance to study again under Brady.
Down goes Funches.
Yep, Funches.
Number 17.
Yep, Funches gone.
Yep,
he's gone.
That's a hamstring or an ankle. Oh, that's Achilles right there.
Yeah, that's straight. Jesus,
that's bad. That's real. That's real bad.
You saw him.
That's real
when
bad.
he made that cut, when he cut out of his break.
Yep.
So,
That's bad.
speaking about Jimmy G and Brissett, do you think Indy stands behind Brissett, or do they stand behind Luck?
Luck.
Even though Luck's
By a
been
mile.
out so much, man, with injuries.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, let's put it this way. Look at when Luck was healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the teams that – I mean, I know Luck had Reggie Wayne, and I will never take credit away from Reggie Wayne.
Right.
Reggie Wayne is one of the greatest to ever play.
Dude, that was an awesome duo when you had Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne.
Yeah.
Then
I
you had
remember
Edgerrin James.
Edgerrin James, yep.
Fucking Peyton
And
Manning.
then Dwight Clark at tight end.
Yep, that was
No.
yeah.
That
That was back when they were scary to play.
Peyton Manning had a field day with that.
I think they still could be.
Uh-huh.
They should have never got rid of Kobe Fleener, but we'll take it for what it's worth. But Andrew Luck, you know, he's a guy that'll stand in there. He will hold the ball for 7 seconds, which most guys anymore, they're afraid to hold the ball 7 seconds.
Right.
He'll stand in there. He'll hold it for 7+, and he'll throw.
My problem with Luck is he's slow. Luck is slow.
I trust him. If there's yards to gain and he's got the alley, I trust him. I would trust Luck.
Yeah, I think you give Brissett a couple more years, though, and you got that, man.
That's all it is,
I don't
dude.
know.
Just give him a year. Dude, he came in the middle of the season. Of course, it's not going to work out right away.
Right.
I think you need to see more of both.
Mm-hmm.
Preseason is going to be interesting, I think. I don't see them getting rid of Brissett. I see them keeping him at least as their backup.
Dude, they got rid of Peyton Manning because they drafted Andrew Luck for QB competition controversy, right?
Mm.
So coming in now, and what is happening? QB controversy. What the fuck, dude? It's funny how like teams.
Well, we got to all remember too.
It's funny how like
Pagano's gone.
It's funny like how teams try to predict like the future. And it's like I'm pretty sure Andrew Luck's going to be the future, and he's not going to get hurt, and then he gets hurt, and then you got. It's just like, dude. I don't know. If I was coaching, I'm into developing the players myself. The people that I draft, I'm into developing. Because I got 2 or 3 years with those fools.
Which is why you keep Brissett.
Mm-hmm.
And you let Luck go. You keep Brissett, you let Luck go. Let him go somewhere else. It's not – where's he going to – he might end up in Cleveland. You know, there's a lot of – he might end up in New York. But he's not going to end up someone that's a real big competitor right now.
Dude, if there's an expansion team and they asked me to be a fucking general manager, you know who's my first call? Tim Tebow. Why? Because he's a winner. No, for real.
But you got to work something out with the Mets then.
No, I wouldn't. I'll just like, yo, Tebow, I need your godlike spirit. Come on over. We're gonna play some QB. Come on. We're gonna get you some Urban Meyer. We're going to get you some Urban Meyer.
This motherfucker's going to have crosses and halos on their helmets just to bring Tebow in.
Yep.
Speaking of developing young players.
Tebow right there in front of him like this.
Right.
Let's go, Breeze.
Speaking of developing young players, Alvin Kamara.
Dude, he's just a rookie. He still has years.
I know. But, I mean, look at the progress he's made just this year.
I figured he had a better coaching record than that.
No.
Peyton?
Mm-mm. You gotta remember, he went through a really long span of not having a guy like Drew Brees.
Yeah, true.
And when he didn't have Brees,
he
didn't have a defense.
When he went to New Orleans, that's when they got Brees. Because when he was
that's right.
Because when he was not with New Orleans, he was the offensive coordinator for the Dallas Cowboys with Parcells.
Mm-hmm.
You know why? You know why I know that? Because I know him.
One of the top 5 coaches of all times, by the way.
Yeah.
What? Bill Parcells?
Yeah.
Top 5 in Dallas Cowboys history, that's for sure.
Top 5 in the NFL for history, man.
Well, Cowboys, it's Landry, Johnson, Parcells, Garrett. And then that's pretty much it right now.
Patriots, we got
Parcells,
Parcells,
Belichick.
Belichick. Other than that, I can't remember who our coach in the '80s was, but we had him too.
All right. Top 5 coaches of Pittsburgh history.
Chuck Noll.
Chuck Noll,
Chuck
Bill
Noll.
Cowher,
Chuck Noll.
Mike Tomlin, Chuck Noll again, and Chuck Noll again. I think that's fair.
It's
I think
like
that's fair.
Armbar.
it's like Chuck Noll, Cowher, Tomlin.
It's the
And then
man of
rounding out-
1,002 coaches guy.
Chuck Noll.
And Chuck Noll rounds it out at a solid 6.
Yeah.
Good fucking stop right there, though, huh?
Mhm.
Dude, is this turning out like the Jags and Bills game?
Yeah.
Boring.
Yo, he was down.
Oh, wow. He got up. Wow.
Mm.
Go change your cleats, son. You slipped. Time to go change them.
Where's Eli end up this year, you think?
Retirement home.
Hey, he's
Punch
still
is
done
back.
something that no other team has done in the NFL. Beat Tom Brady in the Super Bowl.
Twice.
Mhm.
Twice.
Only fucking quarterback to do so.
Yeah.
Isn't he the only quarterback to beat Brady in the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you got a Manning, a Roethlisberger. and
Not only one, but twice. That
Yes.
says something. And I think that's what sends his ass to Denver.
You think that sends him to Denver? I think that sends him down to Miami or New York.
Oh.
Tannehill's pretty damn good. Tannehill's it's his team. He just got it just sucks because
Yeah, but you have a chance
Miami
for
got
a
hit.
Super Bowl winning quarterback,
that's fucking.
or you have Tannehill. Who are you going to pick? I'm going to pick
If I was
Eli. As
if
much
I
as
was
I
Eli
hate him
Manning,
every day
if I
over
was
him.
if I was Eli Manning, I'm not playing no more. I retire.
No,
taking
all
my
this season.
Ooh.
No, I
Take-
want to go out at least on a winning season. I
I'm gonna
don't
go
want to
with
go out
Bob.
on a fucking season like that. To
I want to
remember.
go with Pops. I'm gonna go with Bubba, and we're gonna go buy an NFL team.
Fucking Archie couldn't win one fucking Super Bowl by himself, but his boys.
They go by the Saints.
Jesus Christ!
No, you know what?
They're
Would
the Cowboy
you
jerseys?
put the Mannings? Would you let them buy Cleveland?
No,
Cleveland?
no,
Cleveland.
I would not let them buy Cleveland whatsoever. No,
I don't know.
no.
They go through enough quarterbacks there. They could probably use somebody that knows about quarterbacks.
It would
Yeah.
either be Carolina, Tennessee,
That's a big option.
Mm.
Carolina, Tennessee, or New Orleans. Those are the only 3 options I would give them. Vincent's been looking to dump off the New Orleans Saints for a minute.
Would you give it to the Chargers, maybe?
No.
You think Eli would want to buy the Chargers?
No.
I
If he
think
doesn't
Eli
want-
would go back and play for the Chargers.
After
doubt
he
it.
crumpled up their jersey? Fucking
I
No,
doubt it.
I didn't know about that.
Oh yeah, when Eli got drafted, dude, he got drafted by the team that he didn't want to play for. He didn't want to be in the same division as his brother or some shit. And
Yeah, he didn't want to go up against his brother every year.
yeah, so
or
he
every other
crumpled
year.
up the fucking jersey when he was handed to him on stage. Had a tantrum like a little girl, and got his way and went to the fucking Giants.
Dude, that trade was happening no matter what, anyways.
Yeah, but the fact that he threw a tantrum like that and disrespected that, motherfucker, I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck. You are a rookie. You are getting the opportunity to play in the NFL and make millions of fucking dollars. Bitch, be happy you got drafted.
Eli wasn't making that move. It was all Archie's motives.
Fuck Archie too. Fucking, what the fuck did Archie ever do in his career?
Fucking take Ole Miss to glory and fucking was the greatest Saints quarterback since Drew Brees. Honestly,
You're not wrong there.
Like, dude, the guy's a legend. I mean, you can't go wrong with Archie. And then he created the greatest QB of them all, Peyton Manning, And then
No,
second.
no, he didn't create the greatest QB of them all. He's not Tom Brady's dad.
Wait a minute, Scott.
In the league right now, Tom Brady
in the
is the
league right
fucking top.
now.
Hey, has
I was
Peyton
gonna
Manning?
say his name's not Montana.
Oh,
I believe his stats are better than Montana's and Young's.
I don't care about stats anymore.
You're pulling red shoes. Where's your kid?
I'm like, go.
I'm gonna put him in the goddamn walls of Jericho right now. New Japan Pro Wrestling reference, bub. Wrestle Kingdom. You gotta watch it, man. It was awesome.
I heard it was real good.
It was good.
I don't know. I personally, I don't. The only reason I didn't like Eli, honestly, was because of what he did when he got drafted. Has nothing to do with him beating us in the Super Bowl twice. Nothing. Has everything to do with his attitude when he got drafted. As far as I'm concerned, if they were going to do the trade, whatever. But when you're drafted, show some fucking respect. Because where you may not want to be on that team, there have been many legends who have worn that jersey, who have worn it proudly and gone out there and played with that jersey. You know what I mean?
Johnny Unitas played for the San Diego Chargers.
Huh?
Unitas played for the Chargers when he was done with the Baltimore Colts.
You get what I'm saying?
Hey, Al, real quick, just one wrestling question, and we'll get back to the football talk.
Well,
are the rumors about Omega to the Rumble true?
No,
completely.
No, I mean, he does have a 1 year. I mean, I don't know if it's a 1 year deal or a 2 year deal, but I know he resigned last year around this time.
Well, I keep hearing that there's a downline partnership with WWE and New Japan coming soon, and they'll be able to intermingle, and they wanted to have it done before the Rumble. That's how Jericho got there, or at least apparently that was how Jericho got there.
I think that's just rumors, man. Honestly,
Jericho was out of contract.
Did he opt out?
No, Jericho's like on this.
He ran out.
It's ran out, but it's like a Legends contract kind of deal. You know what he does.
Okay.
And so he can come back anytime he wants. And Vince McMahon is like, okay, it's just like The Rock, right?
I heard Jericho signed a 6 month with New Japan.
Well, yeah, because he's
I'm gonna start making that meatloaf for me.
The next day after the Wrestle Kingdom, Jericho attacked Naito, and so he's starting a feud with Naito.
Meatballs. I know how many bread
What's it with? They're making Jericho like a sneak attack kind of guy.
No, they're making Jericho who Jericho really is, a superstar in New York. Right. That's the premise of that thing.
Jericho never was like a I'm gonna sneak up on you and fucking attack you.
All the time he was.
Yeah, WCW Jericho, bro.
No. Well, yeah. But the good Jericho,
even when he came over, when he was playing dirty, man, he did it. He's attacked people from behind a lot, guy.
But the cool thing about this is they're using his history from New Japan.
Yeah, I'll just use the cheese puzzle I have left, and I'll crush them up.
My favorite Jericho was either the
crackers,
the original Y2J, or
Hey guys, give me 1 minute. I'll be right back on. All right.
All right. I really like the forget the tights, forget the long hair, forget the bedazzle. I remember my favorite Jericho was, look, I'm better than you. I'm going to beat you. There's no telling me that I'm not.
Yeah.
And he went out and did it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that was the best character he had.
Yeah, but
now, of course, the conspiracy theory of Jericho was funny, but
it just shows how Jericho.
When it came down to it, he was so good.
Jericho's acts like if you watch that Omega Jericho match, you're gonna be like, yeah, he's like, he deserves to be a Hall of Famer in whatever promotion he ever decides to go in.
I think he deserves to be a Hall of Famer in every promotion he's been
That's what I'm saying.
affiliated with.
That's what I'm saying.
I think it should be every. Even if we remember correctly, he deserves to be a Hall of Famer even in TNA.
Yeah. But this guy right here, I mean,
for one performance,
it really just shows that Chris Jericho is a top guy. You know,
and he never got that kind of
at the or like when he beat The Rock in Austin the same day was awesome. Hello. Hello. Oh no. Can't see Mitch. Can't hear Mitch.
You good?
Yeah, you good?
Yep.
Yep. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. For sure. Let's see what they're in shotgun starting at 11. 4:23 in the first. Whoa.
What a play.
That's a nice screenplay. Gotta get some butane. Gotta get some butane. So, what was your aspects on the game yesterday, Mitchell?
Well, number one, I was hoping. I don't know. I wanted Kansas City to win because that would have put, if Buffalo lost, I wanted Kansas City back in Pittsburgh, which we know how that ended earlier this year and twice last year.
Uh-huh.
Then, I'll say this right now because I'm not a huge fan of the NFC, but one team I am a fan of in the NFC is the one team that should have won yesterday, the LA Rams. And I feel very bad for, the way that they had to go out on their season. I think Sean McVay did a very excellent job in recovering the Rams team. I think he did a great job at revitalizing what was once a great franchise. And hopefully he keeps it up to where that this team can become a powerhouse unlike the NFC's seen in a long time. But back to the AFC.
One of the youngest coaches in the league, if not the youngest coach in the league, too,
isn't he in between 30 and 35?
He's 31 years old.
31?
He's younger than I am.
Yeah, he's younger than me now.
It's astounding. It really is. But
It is.
I really wanted Kansas City, and I wanted Buffalo to come in today and win.
You catch that pass, bro. That hits your hands.
Yeah, you got to catch that. But when push came to shove, I believe Tennessee played one hell of a football game. I believe Kansas City in the first half played one hell of a football game. I think that's just a battle of two great teams with more talent to go around than people even know. So I think the number 1 and number 2 seed next week both move on to the AFC Championship. I think both teams go. I think the Saints and the Vikings go to the NFC Champion. Wait. Yeah. No, you can't have that. You'd have to have the Saints and either the winner of the Falcons and the Eagles. I wanted it to be Saints and Vikings, but if we can't have that, I guess I'll stick Saints and Eagles.
Yeah, fuck the Eagles. Fuck the Eagles. Vikings all the way.
Oh, I can't believe dude, you gotta mark this thing on the calendar. Because I can't believe not only have I admitted that he was right today.
Who?
But now I'm about to say that I actually agree with his NFC choice.
Who, mine?
Did I enter a fucking different world? Is this like am I on Earth 52 or something? Like what the fuck? The Earth is flat.
Why you agree?
We gotta
Mitchell,
understand.
but it's okay. We could bring something up that you could totally change. Mitchell, it wasn't a catch.
Ooh. Ooh.
He did not have control of the ball through the football move. He was not touched when he went down. Therefore, he was still in play. And when he went down, he lost control of said ball, which null and void did the catch, which means that Jesse James tried to be greedy instead of lining up, letting him pull a fucking sticks, throwing it fucking short in or running her in with a fucking Jesus Christ, you fucking running back. I couldn't stop him all fucking game. Take it at the 2. Let him run it in. No, we're going to do. Dude, you got a field goal to tie. And instead, Big Ben says, no, fuck this. I'm going to fake Spike.
Number one, the decision for the fake spike came from the sideline. Number
Him,
2,
Tomlin?
Yeah, fucking Tomlin.
Dude, that was
Tomlin.
Dude, that fake spike call came from
Number
me because
2.
I was saying that through the TV. It was like fake spike touchdown.
That's
Number
cursed
2.
the fuck out my TV, man.
Now, I'm not gonna go through the routine of catch, no catch with that call. My argument lies with one of the calls today. If anyone listening to us watched the Jacksonville Jaguars and Buffalo Bills game,
He's getting off the Patriots.
In the ending time of the fourth quarter, Jalen Ramsey makes one hell of an interception. But when the video evidence came into play, as Mr. Ramsey had made his catch and made contact with the ground, oh, dear Lord, the ball comes loose.
No, I heard
he falls on it.
That's Tony Romo for you, because you know why? That happened to him, too. That was a catch.
Hold on, wait. We're not done. We're not done.
Go!
Go!
Touchdown, New Orleans.
He rules it. He rules it an interception. The ball comes out as he's making his football move to the ground. He didn't have control through the process of the catch.
Was he touched?
But it was ruled an interception.
Was he touched?
Yes.
So he was down. Therefore, when he dropped the ball, he fumbled.
Ridiculous.
And when he fumbled and then landed on top of the fumble, he retained control.
This is madness. But it's not Sparta.
How can you even think Goodell would allow them keepers to do anything for a team that wears shirts, referring to him as a clown?
Madness.
Dude, I feel your pain. I feel your pain, Mitch. I feel your pain.
Yeah, Dez caught it. Dez caught it. Calvin caught it. Jesse caught it.
Jesse didn't catch it, man.
Jesse caught it.
He dropped it.
Jalen Ramsey dropped it. Jalen Ramsey dropped it.
He retained the fumble.
Dude, I feel your pain because I just said deal with it because I didn't want to hear you bitch because I don't want to win. Because I bitched that whole entire week. It was a fucking catch. Oh, give a shit. Fuck those refs. It was a fucking catch. That's our Super Bowl. I feel your pain.
Didn't make the catch. But Jesse dropped the ball, man.
Well, then the ending of Jacksonville Buffalo.
The fumble.
There was no there was no fumble.
He was touched when he was down and he dropped the ball. That is called a fumble. And then he fell on top of it. That is called a fumble retain.
Hey, you at least
the ball through the fumble.
But you should have gave at least one of your championship rings to the Oakland Raiders because at least you cheated one out. One
no, guys, we was in the middle. It was that tuck, and
no tuck
agreed with us and not anyone else.
It was a pass.
It was a forward lateral. Forward lateral.
Pass.
It was a tuck.
P-A-S.
A forward lateral.
It was a pass.
It was a forward lateral pass. Forward lateral.
It was a pass.
Well, that's what a pass is called. Durr.
I'm just saying it was a forward lateral pass, and the ball was not fumbled.
If what's called a forward lateral, that's called a pass.
The ball was not fumbled. It was a forward lateral pass. It was not fumbled. We won that Super Bowl and became a dynasty with Adam Vinatieri behind us.
You became a Super Bowl, the dynasty, me. Fucking sucking the NFL's dick left and right, me.
Dude, if you literally think Goodell does anything in the favor of the Patriots, you need to do yourself a favor. Go to your local nut ward and sign yourself in for a 72-hour evaluation. Because Goodell hates us. You know why those refs fist bumped when Brock Osweiler defeated us on Monday Night Football in overtime? You know why they fist bumped? Because Goodell gave him a $1,500 bonus for that fucking game.
You say that, but who does old Crafty have all his fucking business dinners with?
Donald Trump.
No, get real.
Get real.
Who does Crafty have all his little dinners with? You know who it is. You just don't want to say who it is.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you don't? Let me inform you. Roger Goodell's best friend for the last, 15 years.
You don't have best friends or friends that are yours that are friends of people you're not friends with?
His name is Robert Kraft. And if anybody out there in the sports world doesn't know who Mr. Kraft is, number one, I have a lot of respect for Robert Kraft, but I'm not trying to use his name in vain. I'm trying to use this as a point. Robert Kraft is the general manager / I believe owner of the New England Patriots.
The first order.
The first order.
New World Order.
The worst order.
Listen.
Now.
Listen.
Oh, I've been listening to your shit.
If you
for the
think
last 3
Goodell is doing a damn thing for us, you are out your fucking mind. He hates Tom Brady. He despises Patricia. He can't stand our team, dude.
But he blows Kraft.
He didn't even want to come to our games.
He blows Kraft.
He didn't even want to come to our games, bro.
We all know he blows Kraft.
You see the look on his face when he was handing the trophy over?
Did you see the look on his face when he saw his best friend win the Super Bowl? Like he has for the last fucking however many times they've gotten there?
Crybaby Gate. 2018 continues. You all can sign up for that for anyone who hates on the New England Patriots.
For $9.99 a month and a big stern fuck you.
That's right.
And a big stern finger.
Just to let you know, 5 rings, 1 quarterback.
No.
Just to let you know.
No, it's
3 rings, 1 video camera, 1 kicker.
Oh my God! It's always something. Oh, the Patriots did this. No proof of anything. All allegations. But
5 rings, 1 ball. Adam Vinatieri.
Oh, there it is.
A 12-ounce ball that weighed in at 11.5 ounces. Oh no! Weather fluctuated from fucking 25 to 50
Not
degrees
regulation.
all night long. And once they found that one deflated ball, 28 unanswered points.
Before
So
every drive.
with a handicap, you're saying they couldn't beat us. when we handicapped ourselves if we had a deflated ball. We would have handicapped ourselves, and they still couldn't beat us. You give us a fucking regularly inflated ball, we come back with 28 unanswered points and win the game. And they get a participation banner.
He's got a point there, Mitch.
Video
Now, if we were to deflate the ball, that would have meant us knowingly would have handicapped the team. Knowingly.
Hey,
who
you know
the
what?
fuck goes into an AFC Championship game and says, "Hey, fuck it, let's handicap ourselves"?
Let's
watch the game.
We should give Scott. You ever heard of the Tony Awards?
Yeah.
We ought to give Scott a Tony for how great he's acting like the Patriots don't fuck around in the league.
Hey, our coach never tripped anyone running up the sideline.
Yeah, but our coach never taped a practice.
Our coach
doesn't wear Hawaiian shirts to press conferences thinking he's got the world by the balls and then turn around the next day and fucking lose.
I already said they earned those Super Bowls. Those Super Bowls don't bother me. I still got 5 other ones to laugh about.
I still think the Patriots to me right now are a sour
subject. We may have
subject.
lost the Super Bowl, but we were the ones who represented the AFC in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Dude, you wouldn't even had Bill Belichick if Cleveland stayed in town in '96.
Yep. That's a fact as well.
Say what?
I said you wouldn't even had Bill Belichick if Cleveland stayed in '96. Don't give me And even
They got
him to retire. Instead of Jets, a day after he accepted the head coaching position at the Jets, they got him to retire and come over and sign with us. I think he wanted to be in New England. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but what happens if he didn't go? What happens if he didn't do that? Instead of New England's 5 Super Bowls, it would have been Jets 5.
Ooh. We're calling
the Tom Brady in a fucking green and white jersey is sickening.
Oh boy,
that is blasphemy and sacrilegious.
I could not see Brady in green and white. I couldn't. Nope.
I could see him in red and white.
Arizona?
Yeah.
Yep.
I could see him in San Francisco even.
Nope. He had his shot earlier this year. Yep. I think the move should have been Brady to San Francisco and ride Garoppolo, but Belichick said no. Belichick said give him Garoppolo. And
I thought Belichick would keep Garoppolo.
No.
And wanted to start him from what I read.
Belichick wanted Brady because Belichick does not want to go out putting together new players. He hates developing players. Yeah. He likes his team. When his team goes, i.e. Brady, when Brady goes, the Belichick goes. The Brady and Belichick era is all he wants to be a part of.
I'll be back, guys.
He wants nothing more.
Well, that's kind of a given, though. Everybody knows that when fucking Brady goes, Belichick's gonna go. Anyone that watches New England Patriots football knows that they're a team. When one's gone, the other's gonna be gone. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm prepared for that. I'm just hoping that Josh McDaniels steps up as our head coach. I think we'll see a playoff caliber team if he does.
I told you who the next coach is.
I know. I still can hold on to hope because if we don't get if Josh McDaniels doesn't get at least 1 year to prove himself in New England as a head coach, then as far as I'm concerned, Kraft just spit in the fucking dude's face.
Mm-hmm.
He came back with the promise that if he did good and he performed and his offense won, that when Belichick went out, he would take over the New England Patriots.
Can we confirm?
That was the promise that was made. So if they fucking ride his court, if they have, I mean, right now we have 3 of the best coaches in the league. We really do.
2.
You don't consider McDaniels one of the best? Really?
I don't. Well, no. Patricia's gone
Patricia left when that happened. I didn't read that yet.
over the weekend.
No
Patricia's
shit.
now the head coach of the. It's not been official announcement, but there are contracts being written right now to make Matt Patricia the head coach of the Detroit Lions.
Why would he do that?
Well, he did.
I thought oh no, it's the Cleveland coach that was secure, not fucking Detroit's.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think this is a good move for Patricia.
No.
This is a horrible, horrible move that he's making for money. Simply it.
Yep.
I mean,
He'll
legitimately,
regret it.
there's other teams he could have gone to and he could have prospered at.
Mm-hmm.
To Detroit?
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker. I thought Rich was just fucking pulling my fucking tail on that one.
Nope. Patricia to the Lions.
Fucking, I can't believe that, dude. That's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
No, hopefully McDaniel sticks around then. Our
Just
defense,
like
who the fuck are we going to put in there now? That's who I'm wondering. Who the fuck are we going to bring in for that position? Because Patricia
ready
was...
for this? I'll tell you. Ready?
I'm ready.
Me.
Mike
Fucking right.
Vrabel.
I'm applying for that position tomorrow.
Did you hear me?
Huh?
Mike Vrabel.
Mike...
Ooh. That's a good one.
Yeah. Look at what he did to Houston's defense.
So how's
Man.
how's the game so far, guys?
We're looking at a pretty tough matchup right now.
Yeah, they're in the red zone right now.
I see
Carolina.
two defenses really just going at each other.
This is what I would call a defensive game.
Yeah.
Not what I seen earlier.
Well, that was just two crappy offenses can't score.
Yeah, pretty much. And that's two quarterbacks that, in my personal opinion, had no place even being in the wild cards this year.
Mm-hmm.
But again, that's my personal opinion. It may not be the opinion of others, you know?
It's like, how did Jacksonville... Who won that division anyways? Was it Jacksonville or was it Tennessee? Jacksonville, wasn't it?
Who won the division? Jacksonville.
Yeah, the Jags did.
Shit. Dude.
I'm okay with hosting the Titans. I really am.
Thing is, how many mobile quarterbacks have New England faced this year? And I don't mean Ben mobile. I don't mean partially mobile. I mean guys that can move.
Tyrod.
Okay, guys with a brain.
Donovan McNabb, they kind of shut him down
This year. Al.
this year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about the whole entire dynasty run of the Patriots because
I mean,
they've always been good with.
I guess I'll accept Tyrod. Who's the better? Who do you think's the better scrambling quarterback, Tyrod or Mariota?
Mariota.
So this is a new threat that I don't know if Brady has seen this year.
You mean the defense?
Yeah, but it's not Brady that's going to see
Well,
our
I
defense.
I don't literally mean Brady.
You mean the Patriots?
Wait, Patricia can't sign with Detroit right now.
Well,
We're still playing.
No, you're correct. He can't, but the offer sheet is on the table, and Belichick has given him permission. So
He's taking the job.
yeah, he has. You know how college kids verbally commit?
Yeah.
He basically verbally committed.
Oh, shit.
Yep. Absolutely.
This starts the downfall of the Patriots right now.
No,
Oh, come on.
no, we'll get someone in there just as good.
Dude, Bill Belichick.
If it was McDaniels, then
I'd
maybe
be
I'd have a
concerned.
little bit of concern. But Patricia and that defense, let's just all be fair here. Has the defense ever been New England's strong set? No.
Sorta.
No. Okay. Would you
we've
really?
had a decent defense a few years in a row.
I think decent, yes. But would you ever say,
first three
New England
championships.
based itself on their defense?
Oh, fuck no. Fuck
No. Okay. So what I'm saying is that's all replaceable. Patricia is replaceable because they're, like I said, Mike Vrabel.
Yeah, they're stopping the run.
I think if Vrabel would have had the coaching knowledge then that he did now, Matt Patricia would have never been hired. Oh no.
Pete down.
Saints right tackle Andrews Pete gone down.
Uh-huh.
Man. Is he still playing right tackle?
I think he was playing, yeah. Looked like somebody clipped him from behind.
Ugh.
I look at it this way. Belichick's known for bringing in players who have bad records or aren't really well-known players and making them fucking stars. That's what he's...
Mitch, he said that about Randy Moss. Randy Moss was already a star before he went to New England.
Yes, Moss was a star before he went to New England. Moss was going downhill, though.
Belichick hates developing players. He does not like young guys. He does not like the draft. He does not like free agency. He likes.
He may not like the draft, but he goes after a shitload of draft picks every year.
Yeah, because he takes it as like dollars.
Yeah. But the thing is with that, he does not like working with them. He likes working with his guys. He likes the first string. He likes, okay, let's get the starters out there and end practice. That's what he likes to do. Well, he likes to get his guys enough work, and then they call it off.
I don't know how football practice is out where you guys are, but down out here in Maine, when we had practice, the head coach worked with the first string, and the assistant worked with the second string and third string.
Nope.
That was how it worked up here.
Well, you got to also look at. Are you talking high school?
Yeah, I'm talking high school, middle school, Pop Warner.
Well, I know Maine's not very high on the list. What I'm used to a complete...
Whoa, what do you mean Maine's not high on a list? We're all high up here.
No, I mean, look at the top 10 states in the nation for high school football.
Texas, number 1.
Yeah, Texas is definitely number 1.
Number 2?
Pittsburgh. Well, whatever.
Pennsylvania.
No,
Florida.
Excuse me.
No.
Florida.
It's Florida.
Really?
Uh-huh.
And then
you got California.
And then number 3.
California.
No.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Pennsylvania?
This year it changed. No.
Ohio?
Close. Ohio. Why? Ohio does this crazy thing called literally play everyone. Literally, you don't just train 22 guys to play. Ohio, like even where I'm from, we all knew everybody's going to play. It might not be equal, and it might not be as much as you like, but you're going to play.
You're going to get some garbage minutes, boy.
Shit, I was an Iron Man. I played all fucking game long. I played offense, defense, and special teams.
Yeah, dude, but how tall were you back in high school? What,
well,
6'8",
when I hit 6th grade, I
6'7.5".
No, 6th grade I was only 6'2", 220.
Well, no.
6'2", 220.
You might be down to about...
Just
you might be about down
big girl's big up here.
You might be down to about 6'4" after you figure out how much of your head's so far shoved up Brady's ass.
Oh.
Well, first of all, Brady wasn't even our quarterback back then, so you just kind of burnt yourself from not knowing the knowledge of who the quarterback was you were trying to burn me with. Second of all, it would have been
wasn't-
Drew Bledsoe that my head would have been up the ass of. But I actually wasn't much of a fan of Bledsoe, to be honest with you. I was more of a – I liked Bishop, then I was pissing to get rid of Bishop.
Hey, dude, Drew Bledsoe has some pretty damn good wine.
I don't know about that.
I tried some of that shit. That shit's pretty damn good. Send me a
I
bottle.
I know that he went and played out in Dallas for a bit. Fucking
His vineyard's out there in the state of Washington, and it's fucking bomb.
nice.
Mm-hmm. My friend's like, dude, guess what bottle I have? And I was like, what? Drew Bledsoe. I was like, that QB that played for the Patriots and the Cowboys? And he's like, yeah, it's his wine. I was like, what?
Played for Buffalo too.
Yeah.
Fucking
Who remembers
Like,
that?
he's like, what? We got to knock some sense into him so he starts now making wine or what?
too many concussions. Had to do something this time.
Had to step on some grapes.
Right.
You know what? Did Pepper Johnson hit him up again? He was like, go make some wine.
But no, 6th grade I was 6'2" and 220. By 9th grade I was 6'7.5" at
That's not
270.
Dude, I bet your high school coach was just like, ooh,
Yeah,
buddy, I got my future
start
left
automatically.
Oh yeah, I did actually. I started my varsity year, my junior varsity year, my freshman year. I started. I was right
varsity?
tackle.
You started for your varsity?
I started my junior varsity and varsity team, and I started for our freshman
Jesus
team.
Christ.
tackle.
You played way too much. Fuck.
I actually was going to college until I blew my knee out.
That's what happens to a lot of people when they play sports. Man.
Well, it was from playing too much, apparently, stressing my
What
body.
college were you going to?
I was trying to decide between BC and Florida State.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I was a decent player.
You're a decent player, yeah. Florida State and Boston College, yeah, you're a decent player.
I still had to go make the team, guy. It weren't like I was guaranteed just because I got the offer.
You weren't given a ride?
No, I wasn't a free ride. It was they were gonna pay half my tuition. And if I made the team and I made starter, then I got the whole ride. But if I was a bench rider, then I only get a half a ride.
Well, yeah. Now, was that at Florida State or was that at Boston College?
That was at BC.
What about Florida State?
Florida was only a half ride.
Guaranteed?
Yep.
Oh, Jesus.
I didn't want to go to Florida, though. It was too far away.
Who was on that team that year?
I can't even remember, to be honest with you. This would have been back. This would have been back in. What was this?
Was that when Rock was there?
I got to think back, dude, how many years this was, man. Christ, I'm 34 now.
Chris Winky, Peter Warwick.
18. It would have been when I was 18, which would have been, what, 17 years ago?
The
Something
BCS
like
championship game? The first ever BCS game?
Friggin'. I don't know. I didn't really watch college football back then, to be honest with you, when I was a kid. I just knew that they were good schools and they were decent offers, and my family didn't have a lot of money. You know what I mean? So
You should have jumped on the Florida State offer.
Well, it wouldn't have mattered either way because I got injured in my last game of my senior year. So,
oh my god!
Yeah, I blew my knee out. That's why I didn't go. I would have gone to BC though. I was kind of a daddy's boy, and moving that far away from my daddy wouldn't have been in my head. Wouldn't have been right because my father's had my dad had cancer for about 12, 14 years. He suffered from cancer off and on.
I just have to ask.
Yep.
Could you imagine the exposure you'd have had to this nation if you'd have went to Florida State in a time where it could have been anywhere between
I don't fool myself into daydreaming about what could have been.
Ray Lewis or Dwayne Johnson and Warren Sapp. You know,
he was after that. He was after that.
Oh, that's my answer.
I honestly, bro, to be truthful with you, I don't allow myself to daydream or fool myself in what could have been. I did that for a while, and it put me into a very severe depression. I think about if I was to sit there and dwell on what my life could have been and where I could have gone. You know, honestly, in my head, I never saw myself going to the NFL. I saw maybe the CFL. I thought maybe plausible a practice team in the NFL, but I never saw myself on TV. You know what I mean? But then again, I was also told that I never really saw how good I was. So I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's take a minute to give a quick update as Drew Brees just threw a decent touchdown pass to his tight end 89 Hill to make this score 14-3 in the second quarter with 9 minutes left to go, guys. What are we thinking here? Are we thinking this game's already over?
I don't know. If New Orleans gets to stop here, most likely. It all depends after this whole series and drives right here.
After yesterday's Titans game,
No.
I don't think anything's over until the fourth quarter. I think that they can come out of the locker room. If they can come out and score now and come out of, I mean, even a fucking field goal.
Mm-hmm.
Come out the locker room, come out strong. They can, you know what I mean? It's not out of reach yet. We're only in the second. It's like 9 minutes left in the second.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not out of reach.
Mm-hmm.
And Carolina is a decent fucking team. So I think the Saints have the number, though. I really do.
A lot of teams start slow in the playoffs.
Yeah, that's true.
And it usually takes them a half to get into it.
Now, Al, you're the outsider here. You're the outsider team-wise here.
Yeah.
So you and me, let's have a little discussion. I'm not going to answer any of this question. This is strictly your answering here.
Okay.
Because Scott and I have teams in the playoffs. You're an outside.
My team's not in the playoffs, and and because my team sucks and Zeke's an idiot and doesn't want to take a 6-game suspension.
You guys don't suck. You guys just caught some bad luck.
Yeah, Zeke being a fucking idiot.
So here's my question to you.
Yeah, I said it, Zeke. What?
Is there a team in this playoff that made it to the final 8 that you're concerned about?
Like in these wild card games?
No, that in the divisional round. Which team do you worry about the most in the divisional round?
It used to be Philly, but since Foles is injured, Philly that mystique with Philly's gone now. Case Keenum's hot with Vikings, man. I don't know. There's something with Minnesota, and they're playing up there in the cold in that nice-ass stadium. Super Bowl's down in Minnesota. You know, there's a good chance that they might do it.
Well, there's your favorite. My question is, which team do you feel threatened?
Falcons.
Ooh.
Oh, feels threatens or is a threat?
Yeah. Who feels threatened?
The team that we're watching now, Carolina. No, or in the divisional round?
In the divisional round.
Philly.
Ooh. Okay.
Nick Foles.
Tell me why. Fill my ear.
What's his name? Wentz is out. He's not coming back. And if you've seen last game, I know it's 2 weeks, but that mystique, it's just like you're going on a high, and then that injury to that person that made you ride on that high was taken away. Now you're just in a slump and down. Nobody's talking about Philly, which is a good thing for them. But then again, they're just like,
nobody's talking about them. Why aren't they talking about them? That's kind of a problem.
Mm-hmm.
So then after that, let's take you a step ahead. Tell me you see going for their conferences.
The winner of this game plays Philly, right?
No, plays Minnesota.
Okay. Yeah, I have a Falcons Minnesota conference championship.
Okay. And for the AFC? which I feel like I know the answer already, but I might be wrong.
Nice fucking stuff.
The obvious answer is like Steelers Patriots, but I think the momentum that Tennessee got not yesterday might do something.
Oh my!
They might do something. Just don't throw the ball to Eric Decker.
All right, Scott.
We got lucky.
Oh
What
shit!
is going on?
I'm gonna let Al go get away with that one because, well, the Cowboys ain't made the playoffs in so fucking long, you know.
We made it last year. We just can't win a fucking playoff game.
That's what I said. Haven't won a playoff in so fucking long.
In 2011, baby. I'm about to go watch that video. Cleanse the palate.
NFC. Jesus.
Fucking catch.
I don't know. I can't pick the NFC right now. I really can't.
All right.
Too many
The
good teams
AFC?
left. Too many good teams are left in that AFC Championship. The obvious answer is going to be Patriots and the Steelers. But I don't know. I think Jags might stop you guys next week.
Okay, so then here is my counter question. And if you guys know me, if there is one team that I said I did not want to play, at first I said Jacksonville and then I said Baltimore, each for different reasons.
Mm-hmm.
But now that I saw what I saw yesterday, out of one guy, I'm giving that guy early all the credit. I am giving the effort of Marcus Mariota, well, two guys. The effort of Marcus Mariota and Derrick Henry, I have to give that a lot of credit. Can Tennessee give New England a run?
Yeah, it's going to be a good game. It's not going to be a blowout. It's probably going to be a 10 or 7 point game. But
Dick LeBeau likes to fuck with Tom Brady's head, too. Remember that.
I don't see Brady taking this lightly. If we're practicing when the rest of the fucking state is shut down in a blizzard, I don't feel like Bill and Brady are taking this as a joke. Legit, if during the blizzard we had up here, or the snowstorm, hurricane, whatever the fuck it was.
They're probably practicing deflating footballs in the cold.
No, I'm sure they have a thing now that keeps inflated for us. Fucking.
It's the ball too heavy, bro.
I know that whole half an ounce. That couldn't have been science, bitch, at all. Nope. Fucking.
Cam got it. Cam got it. Watch, here comes a fight.
But friggin'.
Dude, it's 4th and inches, and Cam just like, look at him. He couldn't even bring him down, and he's just standing up in the middle of the pile. He's just like, here's the ball. Look at
the ball. It's over here.
Look, they're pushing him.
I'm gonna tell you right now why I don't see Tennessee beating the Patriots. I don't see Belichick and Brady and the boys taking it lightly at all. I think they learned their lesson after New York. After Miami. I see Tennessee coming in there, and I don't see them. I see them choking. I see it being too high of a level for them. I really do. I don't think they're ready for that kind of game. I really don't. And I don't think they're ready for a team like the Patriots in that kind of game.
Marcus Mariota is cool in the other side of the pillow.
We'll see when he doesn't fucking connect the pass next week.
He's been throwing to Eric Decker.
Yes, I know. And how well has that worked out for him? Decker caught one ball, and the only touchdown I think he had. Fucking
game winner.
Again.
Eric Decker, just like that, in front of us. Fuck you guys.
No, I just can't. I don't know. I don't see if Tennessee takes us out, it's going to be the fucking upset of the fucking year. It really is. There's no. I just don't see it.
I'd be like, yes.
Now, what happens if the Patriots and the Steelers lose next week?
Mitchell?
Because that's a good possibility. That's a 50-50 possibility there, Bob.
True. Did we lose Mitch?
You there, Mitch? Nice. First down, Carolina. Burson. Walk shot play, dude.
Rich is coming on.
Yep.
There he is.
I don't know why he flopped down like that, but
Oh, man. Change your cleats, bro. Change your
right?
cleats.
It's almost like he just dove on that one.
He needs to go back on.
Mitchie, where'd you go?
Mitch.
I mentioned the idea of the Steelers losing and we lose them.
Oh, no, right? Uh-oh, Christian with the run. So he's up 5 yards, 4 yards.
I mean, and honestly, it's a possibility. Next week is a 50-50 shot. Everybody has a 50-50 chance of going on into the fucking next round. You know what I mean?
So I guess next week we're covering the Patriots game?
Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, buddy. We'll cover the Steelers, too.
Okay.
And the NFC. Fuck it, we'll cover them all.
Well,
We just need breaks in between.
I was saying we could do the 2 AFC games.
Okay.
Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, honestly, those are probably going to be the 2 most exciting games. Oh, I got to make fucking food here in a bit for the kids. Halftime, I got to step out and prepare some food for the kiddos real quick for supper.
Oh, yeah? What are you cooking?
I'm going to make them haven't decided if it's going to be a Swedish or a barbecue meatball. Over white rice with green beans.
Swedish.
That's what I was thinking.
Cam Newton looks scared to me.
Huh?
Cam Newton looks scared to me.
Wait, what?
I said Cam Newton looks scared to me.
Yeah, he does. He doesn't look like he's playing at his caliber self.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm shocked that Breeze isn't fucking putting more together than this.
There he is. There's Rich.
There we go.
Now we need. Where's Mitch? Mitch.
Mitch!
Mitch.
Mitchie!
been able to see him go across. And he had an angle. A chance to pick it up again.
Yeah, there's nothing in the chat from him.
Uh-huh.
There are 4 of us tonight.
Mm-hmm.
There was almost 4 of us tonight. There's been 3 at a time, it seems. That seems to be our lucky number.
Mitch left.
Or he was on or something happened. I'm sending him another invite, just in case.
Maybe his mic went down or something.
Some shit. He's probably getting some punani on a Sunday night.
I had to drive the car around. Damn battery went dead on it.
What happened?
How long?
It's drivable. How are the roads?
See, I got them deep cells.
As I was leaving where I was going, some dumbass, I guess one of the side roads going in and out of the area was still a little slick, and he turned in as I was sitting there waiting on him because I didn't want to drive in front of somebody who didn't know what they were doing. He kind of slid across the road trying to get in. I'm like, damn, dude. But he was going too fast.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Secondary roads, you're not supposed to. The ones that are still, like, they got sand on them, but you can still slide on them. I drove like 2 miles an hour over that shit. This guy comes in doing like 30, and I'm like, dumbass.
See,
But
up
like
here, man, that's normal.
Going in and out of parking lots is what was the worst part. The main roads were fine.
For sure.
My brother was giving me shit for owning a 4-wheel drive truck. He lives down in Georgia. He's like, why do you need a four-wheel drive truck? You only need two-wheel drive. I asked him how he liked his two-wheel drive in this weather.
What did he say?
Yeah, if you live up in the north,
fuck myself.
Well, if I lived up in like Maine or whatever where you're at, I would definitely buy a four-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude, we drive around in fucking blizzards and whiteouts up here. We don't give a fuck. Snow, sleet, rain, it don't fucking matter.
All right, there's shit. There was nobody on the roads for like 2 days.
2 days?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Shit.
We heard the snowplow coming up and down the road. That was about it.
They canceled her work on Thursday. Or was it Friday? I can't remember which. One of those 2 days. Whenever the blizzard hit, they canceled their work that day. And then they were open first thing the next morning. So they were in four-wheel drive, backed out over the fucking snow, and drove out of our parking lot that hadn't been plowed yet and hit the main road and kept her in too high and kept going.
We should be all right by the end of the week with all the snow. Like that shit's piled up at the store I went to. It was shit's like 2 feet piled up from the plows. But it's supposed to be like 65 by the end of the week, so 65 and rain, and not rain and melt the rest of that stuff away.
Right.
It was interesting because, like, I guess my jump pack wasn't totally charged, so her brother brought his over, and that's how I got it to charge.
Hey, it's Larry Fitzgerald, Atlanta, Jersey. Is that representing something? He's in Arizona? Because he shouldn't.
I went ahead and rode up the road while it was charged, so that way it get fully charged.
Yeah, I actually gotta go buy a jump pack.
I
I said I'm gonna go buy a jump pack. I want one for the truck. And I mean, I have deep cell battery in my truck, which is a marine battery. So it doesn't really die out like that, like a regular battery would. You know what I mean? If it gets too cold, that's why you get the deep cell because it keeps it going longer. But fucking shit, I lost complete track of what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah, multimedia. They're hiring again?
Who's hiring again?
Sinclair Broadcast Group in Oregon. It's like they're reaching out to me saying, you want to move to Oregon.
Right.
Except I can't even apply because I don't even have my degree yet. Like it's a required bachelor's degree in communications.
Sinclair Communications or Sinclair Broadcasting?
Huh?
Sinclair Broadcasting?
Yeah.
The ones that Ring of Honor is on.
Yeah, they got bases out in Oregon. They're on the Pacific Northwest.
Oh, their bases out in Oregon?
That's what it's called us. I'll show you the email I got.
Huh. Interesting.
You probably can't see it. No, it's too light. It's a multimedia journalist, Sinclair Broadcast Group, Springfield, Oregon. Multimedia journalist, Medford, Oregon. It's like Oregon's like calling out to me. But like I said, I ain't graduating for another year and a half. So
Who's back in that? Those long ball. Oh,
yeah.
That was fucking close. If he could have held on to that, that would have been fucking.
Damn, he aired that bitch out.
Yeah, what's his dude?
Nice play, Colin.
Cooks would have caught that. Just saying, Cooks could have caught that.
I gotta help her find her meta set. Look, she lost something in the bedroom. I gotta help her find later. Just want to come on for a little bit. Oh man.
So, are you rooting for the Patriots with me next week, or are you with all the naysayers that say the Titans are going to get the momentum and take us?
They're not going to beat us in Foxborough.
No.
Nobody's going to beat Tom Brady in Foxborough in January unless it's the Ravens or Peyton Manning, and neither one of them are in the playoffs. Oh.
I actually think the
Why
Giants.
does Mitch? Was that what Mitch was saying, that the Titans were going to beat us? He needs to worry about the damn Jaguars.
Right?
I was.
Al said it too.
What?
Said the Titans were going to beat us.
Mitch asked this question: is like in the AFC, who do you feel like? And I was just like the Titans.
No, the biggest threat that I thought I had that I saw were the Chiefs, and they're not there anymore.
Yeah.
Steelers can't beat us. That's just proven fact. Tennessee doesn't have the offense to match us.
I don't know, man. I don't want to face the Steelers in the AFC Championship game because they're coming in
I
with
think
a chip on their
Jacksonville's going to
shoulders.
beat them on Sunday. I think Jacksonville's going to beat them Sunday.
Oh, I do too.
We have the Saturday night game. They have the Sunday 1:00 game.
We're doing the live reaction for that one. You want to be on, Rich?
It may be a loud live reaction, just to give you a heads up. If the Patriots are playing in a
Damn, nice catch.
elimination game, it's normally pretty loud at my house.
Yeah. So we're gonna do a live reaction for the Patriots game, Richard. Is that all right?
Yeah.
You want to be on?
It just Saturday night. I hope I get that job though.
Are you going to miss live PD to watch the Patriots play?
Do what?
Are you going to miss live PD so you can watch the Patriots play?
I'll record that and watch it during the week. I don't ever watch it live. I hate commercials. That's why.
I watched it on. I watched like skits of it online, and I'm like, it's kind of funny. I don't know if I'd.
I like the red zone. It's the red zone. Like I always say, it's like you're watching Cops with the red zone.
Yeah.
Right.
That's exactly what it is. It's basically Cops with the red zone feature.
We're going over to Richland County, South Carolina.
Reese is back, draws back. Ooh, complete. End zone, touchdown. Wait, no, he's off it.
He is ahead of us again, Al.
I know. Dude, he was a second behind us when he was streaming from the Xbox.
That was way behind you on the Xbox.
And we were so ahead, and he was just like, fuck.
He got touched.
I was just like, dude, you need to get ahead of us.
He was touched by a Panther.
Yeah.
That's down by contact right there.
Yeah.
Ooh, man, I don't know.
Yeah. He was touched by a Panther.
They're going to review that.
Because as long as his hand was still on his leg see, he was touched right there. He was already down. Before he reached out, he got touched in the hips. Watch.
Oh,
Damn, right there, down. 1.5.
Oh, yeah, he got hell.
He fucking hit slapped that motherfucker, but he made sure that shit was down. He was like, fuck it, I can't grab you, but bam.
Yeah, he's down.
Yeah, shit's real now.
Shit's real now.
Mitch is on here. He'd be yelling, how is that a catch?
Oh my god, that was the greatest 2 minutes ever. Just having Mitch and Scott going at each other was just epic goal. I'm over here red shoes in the back, just let's go.
I texted my mom earlier and told her, I said, now the car won't start. She's like, this has been a bad week for you guys. Pretty much.
Woo!
How is your mom doing, by the way?
One big motherfucker.
They're actually living in San Antonio for the winter. They're not coming back up home until March, I think she said.
Canvas over in the corner looking like, oh, fuck, man. This is going to be a long game.
I thought Carolina was going to, I ain't going to say nothing because yesterday Tennessee came back and won that game.
Yeah.
Well, we already know that I lost my first pick of the day. I fucking picked the Bills to win. So.
Road teams won yesterday. Maybe both home teams win today.
Right.
See, everybody's like, you can't beat the same team 3 times in a row. And I say, well, you can if you're Tom Brady.
Right.
Bills.
Question. Last year, did we lose to Miami?
I don't remember. Why? Did Mitch say something?
No. I'm just thinking about something. Because the other 4 times that we won the Super Bowl, we lost to
We did
Miami.
not lose to Miami last year.
We didn't?
That was the first year that we went down to Miami and won on the last game of the regular season.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Again.
I'll be back, Gillis.
Breaking Bad, huh?
No, it's Sunday. I don't break bad on Sunday. That's one
The
rule I
Lord's
have.
Day on Sunday, huh?
Huh?
The Lord's Day on Sunday. You don't break bad on Sunday.
On God's Day, I don't break bad on God's Day.
Never. Fuck that noise.
No, I'm actually kind of getting hungry. I want to actually get some food and some munchies. Or, yeah. And my niece is here, too, so I got to give her some hugs and kisses, too. So,
like I said, halftime, I've got to step out real quick to go prepare some food. I guess I could bring the laptop with me when I do it.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Have a cooking class.
Take a ticket.
Well, I'm going to go see if I can help her look for that while it's halftime. So.
Yep.
Oh, well, fuck everybody. Just leave me all alone to teach people how to do meatballs.
You can just turn off the camera. We'll just come back when it's halftime.
I'm not going to be gone, but maybe 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not going to be gone long.
All right.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just going to turn off the camera for a minute.
All right, well, I'll leave mine up there for like an intermission with the game in the background for people to hear.
For sure. I mean, you got 43 seconds. You can start on it now.
Yeah.
I'm going to go look now real quick.
Yep.
So I guess going to dice up a couple onions and.
I'll be back.
Okay. Yeah, just turn up your volume. And we got this.
All right.
I'll put Stoner Bros right here.
Coming up on the Visa Halftime, we'll preview next week's matchup as the playoff brackets begin to take shape, as well as have highlights from the first half of today's game down in the Big Easy and the earlier wild card contest between the Jags and Bills in the Gumbo Race. The Visa Halftime is next. Coach, what?
Take a look at that last play, the catch the bunches, and I'm not sure what Joe Lattimore was watching. He's been locked up on bunches throughout this game. There was no safety help on that play, and he just got a little lazy with his technique, and he made him pay.
And marked him at the 49. Here's one downfield, and overshot is Russell Shepard, who's gone 3 games without a catch. 29 ticks left, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, there just simply has not been a lot, opposite of Devin Funchess this season. It's been challenging. Of course, you do have Christian McCaffrey, but Olsen has missed most of the season. They've lost receivers to IR. They've had to rely on a whole bunch of guys, and there just has not been much consistency at the wide receiver position once you get beyond Devin Funchess.
Wide receivers for Carolina, just 3 catches in this first half. So, opportunity here, though, at the end of the half, 2nd and 10. New person tripped up, and it will keep the clock winding, and now 20 seconds left. E.J. Williams on that tackle. At the 5-6 yards of field position, Carolina a better chance at a first down, or rather at a field goal. This is a first down by McCaffrey, but only 3 seconds left. Here's that drop early on a beautiful throw from Cam Newton, and then that led to the missed 25-yarder by Grant Cano.
Yeah, you know this right here, Bill. The clock is running, and you start making receivers go to the opposite side of the formation. A lot of valuable time coming off the clock, and we'll see whether or not they were able to give Cano a realistic shot at this.
Well, it's 58 yards. He was hitting from this distance during the pregame warm-ups. His career long is 59 yards, so it's within that window. The guy's got a big leg. We talk about what he does on kickoffs. He's the best in the league at driving it out of the back of the end zone, so he's got the strength. Does he have the accuracy to get points here before the half? And again, Carolina will get the second half kickoff.
Yeah, defensively, obviously disappointed. They give up the touchdown to New Orleans, but what a lift this would give Carolina to be able to come away with 3 points and the drive that they put together to make it happen with just 43 seconds. And then, as you said, they got the ball to start the second half.
A season long is just 48 yards. So he missed on his first chance from 25, but he hits from 58. And it's a 21-9 game at the half. Pace of halftime coming up.
Fox Wednesday, the X-Files is back, and it returns to its roots.
We're federal agents, we're armed.
With equal amounts of horror and humor.
This is actually evidence of a parallel universe.
Wait, what? This is a nice phenomenon.
The X-Files, only Wednesday on Fox.
Hi, I'm Sharon. I'm looking for the perfect match. I need someone who's good with kids. They definitely use a helping hand. I just want someone who really gets me. Hi, I'm Sharon. Nice to meet you.
It's your car. Find it at
Cross Insurance, which started in 1954, continues today. A passion for working as part of your team to take care of all your commercial insurance needs. We work with top carriers to provide you maximum value with prompt and personal service that can only come from a family-run business. We're proud to be the official insurance broker for the Patriots, Red Sox, Bruins, and Revolution, and would welcome the opportunity to provide security for the future of your business. Cross Insurance. Log on today at crossagency.com.
Auto Parts is the largest used parts store in Central Maine with the best warranty, parts that are inspected and tested at a price you can afford.
We have 350 engines in stock, and we do ship anywhere in the United States.
with over 450 transmissions.
We've got an incredible selection of new parts as well, from the headlights to the taillights, body panels, mirrors, leaf springs, and truck bumpers. Greenpoint Auto Parts on the Greenpoint Road in Brewer. Check our inventory at greenpointauto.com.
The 10 o'clock news is different than our other newscasts. We talk about local news. We talk about what's happening in the world.
We're working to bring you the news that matters. Plus, it's in an earlier time, which makes it a lot easier for everyone.
JR is a Mainer born and raised. We have a good time working together. We kind of feed off of each other, and he's awesome to work with.
She's a very good reporter. She's a very in-depth anchor, and I enjoy her in 10 p.m. news with Action.
We have a good time in 10 o'clock news, and I think we have a good time.
Fox 22 News at 10.
Don't want to miss the unbeatable deal going on right now at Park Hyundai. Like the new 2017 all-wheel drive Hyundai Santa Fe Primitive with premium features like heated leather seats, now just $369 a month. Backed by Hyundai Assurance and America's best warranty. Only at Park Hyundai. It's your car, find fit Park.
What do you prefer? Your vote for Fox 22. Thank you.
Great company.
Visa halftime report. Visa. Everywhere you want to be.
And let's start the Visa halftime with a look at the Visa playoff today. Ted Ginn Jr., 80-yard touchdown reception from the Green Bay team. The Saints are on top, 21-9. As we welcome you to the halftime, Michael Strahan. We showed an offensive highlight right there, but the way the Saints defense has played, deserves some credit as well.
They've been playing really well, Kurt, led by Cam Jordan, we highlighted in the pregame show when we had a chance to sit down with him. And Cam's had a big first half. He finally talked about it. He's done it. Here, pressure on the quarterback. This is the beginning of the game. Get his hand up, deflecting the ball, almost for a pick. And as you see here, he reset the line of scrimmage. 2 to 3 yards in the backfield, drove the lineman down, gets in on the tackle. Here he reset it again. What this does, it doesn't let the back see the hole clearly, makes the back have to hesitate, let somebody else get a chance to get around the ball, makes it extremely difficult to run on his defense when you're playing like him.
Yeah, and he's great. He's a complete player. Joe and Troy talked about Cam's struggles last week with his accuracy. He's been on point today, and I think at points his receivers have let him down. This throw to Greg Olsen, off platform, off balance, is a bullet to the outside, to the wide part of the field. Remarkable throw, remarkable catch here, working the void in the middle of the field to Olsen, and then smoke screen going perfectly. Great timing on the route, big gain for them. And then again, corner the end zone, great throw dropped the pass, 11-play drive, should have been 7 points. They tried to settle for a field goal, missed the field goal. Score should be 21-16 right now.
Yeah, Carolina lost to New Orleans twice this year because they couldn't stop the running game. Well, they loaded up in the running game. Today, 14 yards rushing for New Orleans. So what does New Orleans do? Yeah, stop at the run. We're going to throw the ball 230 yards passing for Drew Brees. But Carolina, they've got to get some big plays in their offense if they're going to get back in this game.
You stop our run, they can pass the football so much like Brady in New England. And Drew Brees is accurate.
They might be the most balanced team given the injury in Philadelphia.
When we come back, we'll talk about the NFC side of the bracket. The bracket today. The bracket take care of Buffalo. We'll continue here with this halftime. Down to pay Visa, the official payment partner of the NFL. You have places to be. We hope you get there faster. Visa, everywhere you want to be.
Welcome to the floor, y'all.
Fox Thursday. Victories.
She looks a little scared to challenge me.
And defeats.
I'm not the biggest fan.
Heart of the night. To see who will rise to the top. I want you to fall. On this was bad. And if the new four can keep their seats, you have to be great. You gotta bring it. Before Friday was started, all these Thursday, 8, 7 Central on Fox.
He is right up this year, and Nelson is bringing you a special purchase of great program vehicles. Buy an all-wheel drive 2017 Chevy Trax for only $269 a month, $0 down, tax included, and no payments until 2018. And right now, at Madison, choose a 2016 Chevy Cruze, Kia Soul, Chevy Elantra, Chevy Impala, and more for just $199 a month, $0 down, tax included, and no payments until 2018.
More car, more value, less money. I think they're going to say this.
All new Tuesday at 8, 7 Central on Fox.
Well, she may not have like value,
Take it
but
off.
like she's gonna
And
hold
we can't be proving more than just a sidekick. The playoff picture is coming together. Watch it
You
unfold.
would have just tell someone you know.
With the defense to match that high flying low block. The Saints aren't just marching in, they're taking names.
Yes, you do.
The playoff picture is coming together. Watch it unfold.
Like monkeys can hop high wall.
This halftime report. Sure do. New Orleans on top.
Down there, earlier today, the AFC playoff picture was all set for the divisional round as the Jacksonville Jaguars took care of business against the Buffalo Bills.
All right, tight out right, close play action at the goal line. Everybody coming up to support the run wide open. He goes and he finds the tight end bid. Corey after 1-yard touchdown. Not all scored, but great defense. Jacksonville 10-3, moving on the play at the
Yeah, even though Blake Bortles only threw for 87 yards, because of that defense, they got a couple of sacks, a couple of picks. They win to move on to the divisional round to take on the Steelers and the Bengals. Defensive stuff. With this team.
All right, guys. All season, the story of this team has been this dominant defense. It continues today. How are you able to hold the Bills to just 3 points?
You know, we had a great game plan. We prepared very hard and stayed on executing. You know what? We need to play on teams like good defense and run the ball. And we turned out to do that well today.
You certainly did that today. You've been the heart of this defense, but coming into this game, you know you're facing a probably hobbled LaShawn McCoy. You kept him from some game-breaking runs. What was the story today in the defense of holding him and limiting him today?
Well, I mean, you know, we had a little bit of advantage because, you know, you can tell he wasn't 100%, but he has a lot of heart. I have so much respect for him. As a player, you know, he's always a great challenge, so much respect. I'm glad we got the job done.
All right, on to Pittsburgh.
Yes, ma'am.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So it is on to Pittsburgh, where back in Week 5, the Jaguars dominated Steelers. Worst game of Ben Roethlisberger's career. Can they do it again next week?
He said he wants him back. If you're a competitor, someone makes you lose a game like that, and it's embarrassing to you. I would think a guy like Ben and that great Steelers offense and improved defense. Yeah, I don't blame him. I'd want Jacksonville to win. But Jacksonville, the way they rush the pass, I don't know if I'd want him. He threw 5 interceptions.
Well, they run the ball. And win or lose a game with Jacksonville, is going to be an extremely physical game.
Yeah, they be covered too. Ramsdale's got the cover in the back end, covered really well.
Another reason to believe in the Jaguars, if you want, history says 2007. Last time they were in the playoffs, they won in the regular season in Pittsburgh, and then again in the playoffs. Ooh. That's next Sunday. Who will advance from the NFC side to next Sunday in Minnesota? We'll find out in the second half of this one.
What's your emergency? Just 911, all new Wednesday on Fox.
I don't often sit down, but when I do, I prefer a flex steel recliner.
The world's most fascinating Furniture Man recliners have been used by dignitaries to sit and discuss world issues. But he'll tell you that the most important people that use them, like you and I, we have much more important issues, like being comfortable for the big game. Before you buy a recliner, check Dorsey's quality and price. Dorsey Furniture, Route 1A Holden, open 7 days a week until 6 p.m.
Be comfortable, my friends. Holy scrap. What a pain in the clutch.
Are your car lights as bright as a nightlight? At Kenny U-Pull, find your replacement headlamp for only $28. All our car parts are at ridiculously low prices. Bring your tools and find everything you need at KennyUpull.com.
Holy scrap. What a pain in the clutch.
Does your car have more holes than a piece of Swiss cheese? At Kenny U-Pull, find all the body parts you need at ridiculously low prices. Bring your tools and pull everything you need at KennyUpull.com.
At Seasons, you can enjoy drinks while watching the game, rock the dance floor with a live band and explore our delicious food. It's the perfect place to schedule your next meeting or event in one of our spacious banquet rooms. Seasons, something for everyone. Fans, food, fun. Seasons.
Is the #1 professionally installed garage door opener. Can alert you if you left it open and let you close it from most anywhere in the world. And where's the best place to get your open, Easter? From PPQ Door. PPQDoor.com.
I didn't ever be a part of somebody separating a couple that wanted to be with their baby. You saved our family.
When it counts the most.
And I heard pop, 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 and I hollered to my husband upstairs, and he came down and he said,
As you can see on the back, and
that matters to you.
TV is really loud because he doesn't have a gigantic TV.
Fox 22 News.
So this is what we're going to be and yeah, so
I was out for a flower stand.
Camp Target passes.
Somebody say muscle.
We have had some great 2 hours. Going after saying Mitch second half.
This forecast is now be running by NFL Productions for the Friday news tomorrow. And use of this delegate subscriptions or accounts of the game. All other consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
This time I'm walking to New Orleans. I'm walking to New Orleans. I'm gonna need to parachute when I get through walking the blue. When I get back to New Orleans. We are officially back in New Orleans. 21-9 at the half, and we'll walk you inside the broadcast booth, everybody. I'm Joe Block, along with the Hall of Famer. Troy, you're the analyst. Let's talk about the first half. I'm not going to say that Carolina's out of the ballgame by any stretch, but how do they close this gap with New Orleans? Well, what's interesting is that the Saints only had a third down. So the Saints offensively, if they would get big plays, of course, the 80-yard touchdown there. But they're keeping.
All right, what up? Now we need is to have Scott to lower down his TV.
They're keeping Carolina from being able to bring their pressure packages, and therefore Breeze is getting a lot of time in the pocket to make those throws. They've handled the run game well. But I think Wilkes is going to have to start bringing a little bit more pressure early in this ball, or early down. Yeah, I'm going to give you a stat that'll back up.
Yes, Scott is still in my
Chris.
Yeah.
From Ron Rivera, there was no
Cooking
special
dinner.
speech. Good news was we stopped the Saints running game. Bad news was there was Breeze.
There he goes.
Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. I'm just mixing stuff up right now.
No, you're good. So here we go. Chris Myers is on the TV, dude. I haven't seen him since ESPN.
I had to. Still couldn't find what we were looking for.
Damn. What were you guys looking for?
Some medicine thing.
For sure.
A misplaced pill thing.
I feel you. So it's 21-9, Saints over the Panthers. Panthers have the ball in the second half, and it's a first down already. To Funches. Funches looked like he was injured in the first half.
Dang. Patriots are already favored by 13.5 over the Titans.
What?
Well,
Yep.
I wouldn't
Titans
take those
points all day long on that one. There's no way New England's going to beat them by 13.5.
Right.
Whose wife is in labor?
One problem for you, Noe. Number 76, Tony McDaniel. I just found out his wife is in labor, and I need to tell him.
Wow.
Let me get out on the field. Tell him he has the decision whether to stay or go. Sean Payton just looked at me and said, I told him we're good.
Damn.
His wife is in labor right now?
Yeah, and he says, I'm going to stay.
Playoff football, you gotta love it.
Damn, this house got wrecked from the storm. There's my damn case. I was looking for this earlier. Uh-oh. Knock it off. I got two cats hissing at each other.
Uh-oh. Fight.
Nah, they're just, that's her way of saying leave me alone. The old female cat hates our male cat.
Right. So Cam Newton with an 8-yard gain.
Let's keep in mind the game yesterday, what was it? 21-3 at half. It's 21-9 right now.
Yeah. But that game was a lot of fun because the Hawaiian god, Marcus Mariota, caught a touchdown and made the game-winning block.
My second favorite quarterback in the league. And
Come on. Timeout already?
No. Who takes the timeout this quick?
And maybe that thing was not 100% charged.
The resident.
I was looking for my remote. I don't like the late games, like the 8:30 games.
Yeah.
Not a fan of them. I don't mind it when it's like 4 or 5, just because I don't like staying up late anymore.
True. Dude, like, we couldn't stay, like, that Rams and Falcons game was kind of, like, I don't know, we just couldn't stay on that long. It was getting towards me.
I was lucky to get my car out of the damn yard. I should have taken pictures of how, like, I was walking in snow that was coming up to my my shins.
Oh, wow. Scott's, like, impressed.
Scott's probably like, that ain't shit.
Yeah. Oh, wow, what a pass. McCaffrey.
They basically wasted their time out for nothing.
Pretty much. That was a good catch by McCaffrey, though.
They even gave that guy an option to stay or go, and he said he wanted to stay and play. That must have been something that he was prior to playing. Hey, it's the playoff game. We can get extra money. You know what I'm saying? They win games. You win playoff games, you get extra money.
Yeah.
Like the Senate. That's probably why he's like, need money for this baby coming up.
I bet I bet he already told his wife, he's like, if this baby comes out during the playoff game, I'm staying, babe.
Well, it depends though. If this is like their second or third kid.
Yeah.
Just put it in here.
I'm still taking Jags over Steelers, Patriots over Texans this weekend. Mitch is not going to like that, but I still think that I think it's going to be Jags and Patriots in the AFC Championship.
Yeah.
Because I think the Steelers are going to be able to limit what or I think the Jags are going to be able to limit what the Steelers can do.
Yeah. So they're in shock.
Imagine if the Jags had like a decent quarterback. That team would be damn. Oh man, like Drew Brees playing there, or freaking Peyton Manning coming out of retirement for 1 year. An elite Peyton Manning with that defense.
They're down in the goal line and they're going shotgun formation. They can't. Bro, are you serious? Run the ball when you're in down at that situation. That's just bad play. Look at the what?
What's the matter, Negan?
What?
Come here.
I don't know where that is, but I can guarantee it's underneath there.
So
Sarah, I'm just a little girl. They say injury depleted roster from the Saints, yet they're still winning. What's that got to say about the Cats, man?
That's commercial so hilarious.
Damn.
What?
Somebody sent me something. I'm going to see if I can save it.
Something harsh?
No. Something funny harsh. I just asked this person if they sent this. You know, share it in the group. It should be in there now. At the very bottom, somebody messaged him saying, "Fuck you, yes."
Huh?
I was like, damn. I asked the person that sent it, I said, did you really write that for them?
Damn, that's like you with hating Disney.
Oh shit, I'm weak as a hell. That was funny as hell.
Fuck you.
Oh, my friend sent it. That's hilarious, though.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, God, I can't take it anymore. I needed to laugh after
days.
this week we've had here. Oh boy, that's great.
And that's the player that decided to stay.
Probably like, I got to go to the hospital anyway.
Mm-hmm.
He's getting checked out. See, to me, I don't think his mind's in that game right now. Man, I'm getting ready to have a baby. I need to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I would tell him just, are you ready? Do you want to
Well,
play or
Sean,
no?
they already said he could go if he wanted to.
Just type it hard. All right. See.
I still hear him talking to somebody.
What was that lesson? See?
Drew Brees calling an audible. 21-12.
Oh, man. Reggie Bush.
I do. I did last night.
No, we left after the game. Granted, the game was kind of boring, though.
That's really nice of everybody. But he feels that Alvin is so much more mature and advanced than Reggie was his rookie season. He said, when I was in the NFL my rookie year, I was just trying.
Man, that is a deadly combination. Yeah, that's the best running back in duo in the league. Hands down. Ingram and Kamara.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice catch. Breeze can still zip it, man. He zipped that ball. So, anyway, I'm kind of stoned. That's why I've been commentating a whole lot. So, is that Teddy Ginn Jr.? Yeah. Ingram's in the backfield. He's in motion. Number 84. Oh, then the wide receiver goes in motion.
Yeah, Carolina's got to start scoring.
They can't tackle with the shit. Ingram ran through that dude.
They need to start scoring touchdowns.
Yeah, instead of kicking field goals, that's for sure.
Uh-oh. Come on. I'll give you one guess as to who it is. Somebody's going to grace us with their presence today.
E5 full thumb.
For sure.
Come on, bud.
The Saints and Panthers.
Oh, you're going down at the end of the count. All right, bye.
What's up, guys?
Not much, man. Just chilling, watching the second half.
Christ sakes, it takes me 36 minutes to prepare my meatloaf and do the dishes for it.
Damn.
Yeah, I decided the kids wanted meatloaf instead of meatballs, so I made a Swedish meatloaf.
Nice.
Yep.
Let's go, boys.
Saints
nice.
doing good.
Fumble. No, don't start. No, Mr. Carolina, don't point your hand.
Damn.
I like Bay.
Uh-huh. Oh, put one on for him, please? Yeah. Thanks, buddy. You don't want to watch the game? Yeah. No, I was talking to her. Fine, you're a bud. I'll call you when wrestling's on.
Why would you even carry the ball like that, you dumbass?
What wrestling you be watching?
New Japan, actually. We got to watch New Year's Dash.
Oh.
You idiot.
She fucking loves that, man. She
They
literally
got lucky they
lies and
recovered
pranks
that.
on TV. You can't get her attention unless you, like, nudge her. And she gets so lost in New Japan.
Really?
Yeah. It's
She's
awesome, dude.
Have you asked her why is she into it? Pass interference? Is she into it? Is she into it with WWE like she is?
No, she likes WWE, but not like New Japan.
Have you asked her why?
It's cooler, she says.
What's cooler, New Japan?
Yeah, she says it's funnier and cooler.
Okay.
That's 4-year-old, man. They're honest.
I don't know about how being funnier, but okay. Yeah.
The Young Bucks.
And I was like, I don't know how it's funnier. Because there's some guys that get on the mic in WWE that will crack the hell out of you up.
She loves the fact that there's a stuffed cat wrestler.
Daryl.
She loves Daryl.
That's why it's funnier. How old is she?
4.
Yeah, that's why it's funnier.
I don't know. The first time I saw it, I about pissed my pants laughing, talking to Al, going, "Is there a fucking cat? They just fought Marty Scurll. What the fuck? A stuffed cat?"
It got over, dude. I don't know how. Daryl.
Now he wears a mask, and apparently he's a father.
Daryl is like over like Rusev Day.
Yeah. He was like a fan. Was he like a fan weapon or something like that?
No, he was a gift given from a fan.
Yeah, and then he ended up fucking.
But Takahashi was like, he likes cats? That's what he does. I mean, he's a cat person.
Right. I'm not complaining. I think it's funny as shit, and I love the fact that she's into this kind of stuff. Honestly, I'd rather have her into this than a lot of the cartoons on today.
Yeah.
SpongeBob excluded.
My buddy just said, I was showing Al that that message in the group. He messaged ESPN and said, "Fuck you, ESPN."
ESPN messages back. No, fuck you.
You must be a Patriots fan.
Yeah.
Please send all hate mail to Roger Goodell. And
intentional grounding.
Where's Mitch, man? What happened to the? We almost had all 4.
No, it's almost, but yeah.
Where'd Brock go?
So it's Saints 21, Panthers 12, 6:09 left in the third quarter.
Mm-hmm. I'm still. What was that? 58-yard field goal they kicked before halftime?
Oh, it was a 58-yard field goal that he kicked before halftime.
Yeah.
But he missed a 25-yarder. So I don't.
That was a 57-yard attempt.
Field goal.
57 fucking yards.
Man, that's good. He had that shit from 60.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And it barely squeaked by. Hit the side of the
He had
post.
he had that from 60, 65 by a mile.
Yeah, man.
Look at that. He had another 5 yards on that.
Yeah. That was a good kick.
So tomorrow night, we have the Stoner Bros dual joint cast.
Yes. Scott might be doing live reaction for his Georgia Bulldogs and my Roll Tide, Crimson, Alabama. And then I think Rich, you're going to do Raw, right?
I'm not doing Raw by myself, but maybe I'll do a Raw recap tomorrow or later on.
No, I'm going to be watching Raw. I'm going to flip back and forth.
Yeah, he's going to do it back and forth. I'm going to have the game streaming and probably wrestling too. I'm going to cover both as well. I'm just going to have fucking the volume muted on my phone as I watch the game. Or actually, I might just put fucking the game on the big screen and put wrestling on the phone in front of me.
Yeah. I see what you're going with that.
The game's probably going to be more interesting, honestly. And we're even going to broadcast live from my man cave, my bedroom tomorrow, because well, I'm watching the game in 4K.
Dilly.
Wait, a lifetime supply of Super Bowl tickets? Give me that back.
I need that box back.
Right? I looked at him and said, dilly, and ran the fuck off with it. Fuck you, dude.
Oh, man.
I'll throw every fucking beer at you.
I'm gonna have to figure out how to get my trash cans to the side of the road tomorrow night.
Hey, I'm a Google person. I love Google, so I'm all into this commercial.
I think what I'm gonna have to do tomorrow is
I got a biscuit commercial.
pick one of the cans up and carry it just to make sure I get the trash out tomorrow.
Right.
You want to
Because
know?
can't wheel it through the snow. Whoa, okay, Jill.
See,
He
we
jumped
just-
right up on the keyboard.
We just weigh our trash cans down, and then it spins around them.
I got Project Fi by Google, which is the wireless cell phone service.
Nice.
Yeah, it's $10 a gigabyte.
And how do you get that?
Go to projectfi.com.
Will it compare with my Verizon?
Yeah, actually it can. Yeah.
Nice.
You can actually keep your number from Verizon, change it over to Google.
How's it coming up here in Maine, though?
I have no idea. I don't know how the reception is. They use 3 different type of services. They get Sprint.
Nope.
T-Mobile.
Nope.
And
7 yards.
US Cellular.
Like I said, that was good from. He could have hit that from 60, 65 easy.
If they got US Cellular, I can use them.
Yeah.
Must be easy to kick in the dome, though.
That's what.
Yeah, no wind, no nothing.
Just go to projectfi.com and you can check it out.
Project what?
Project Fi. Projectfi.com. And Fi is F-I. Check it out. See if you want to do it and not. It's pretty good. I got this phone. It's a Nexus. Pretty good. You get the Google Pixel 2 and it's like 800 or something. 100.
How much a month?
It just depends. Because right now, let's see. My billing last month, I paid $47.17.
So not much more than fucking Verizon. Actually, a little bit less than what I'm paying for Verizon.
Yeah, $20 for calls and texts, and then prepaid data of 2 gigabytes.
75 off my Android Moto times 4x too if I want it.
Plus my device protection, which I should go get a new one. So, yeah, and it's really good. Yeah.
Yeah, let's check this out later.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I like it. It's cheaper. It's cost effective.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
See, I don't really have to pay for fucking my data because I just connect off my Wi-Fi when I'm on it normally.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't use a lot of data at all. So because I'm around Wi-Fi a lot, and if I know there's Wi-Fi, I'd rather get on the Wi-Fi instead of using the data.
Why is the game on NFL Mobile right now, but not on TV? Oh wait, no, it started the game over. Never mind. Literally.
Yeah.
Good job, NFL Mobile. Good job.
So, Gostkowski's field goal was 62. The longest in history was Matt Prater, 64 yards in Denver, mind you.
Yeah. So, yeah, but I'm on Google. So I have like a Google laptop, my Google phone. Like I got my Google Chromecast. So
I got
Google,
an MVO and a G4.
Google, if you're listening up, I'm your guy. Give me a sponsorship deal. Give me a job. Working from home. I'll be your guy. I ain't pretty, but I'm your guy.
You see Mitch's new post. He
What
drops out the chat and posts this shit.
What did he say?
Hold on.
Dear New England, please. I can't read that shit.
Dear New England Patriots, please lose so I can watch the AFC Championship game in Pittsburgh. I'm going to comment on that.
No, that's a gift. That's a gift. No, that's a no gift.
No,
or the fuck off gift.
I wish they had an updated gift of Brady with 5 rings.
Scott, I've realized, is that your comeback for every put down for the Patriots? Brady has 5 rings.
Go look and see what I wrote. What I Scott, go look at that post now. See what I did.
You guys are ridiculous, man.
You see that? Ow. Ow. It's a Jags fan doing this. Go along.
Oh, shit.
My reaction.
Ooh. Right in the back.
Yeah.
He's lucky he didn't fumble that because you know he wasn't going to jump on the ground for the ball.
Yeah.
This has actually been a really good game compared to the other game.
It's a blowout, dude.
Not really. It's still a 2-score game.
12 points separated, but yeah, but it's like the Panthers are trying so hard, and it. I don't know.
He just doesn't seem to be into this game. His head just doesn't seem to be in the game.
Yeah.
He has no weapons. Greg Olson's like the new Rob Gronkowski. He can't stay healthy enough.
Gotta feel bad for the guy. He goes from being one of the best
Cam Newton?
Yeah, he goes from being one of the best teams in the league to nothing.
They traded their best wide receiver to who? Who was it that they traded to?
Buffalo.
Yeah. For what? And what did they get out of it? Nothing.
Next to nothing.
A talent pool worth crap. So.
Flag. Illegal
I'll be
block.
back. Gotta use the restroom.
Huh?
I'll be back.
Yeah. He says it feels like SLJ all over again.
Sideline journalists.
I'm just saying, who we beat last year in the AFC Championship game?
Pittsburgh.
Who we beat earlier this season?
Pittsburgh.
Huh.
Who did we beat last year in the regular season? Pittsburgh.
And the year before that?
Pittsburgh.
Huh. Hey, Mitch, I see the problem. You feel like you owed one.
No, the year before that, we lost to Denver in Denver the year before that.
Right.
But we beat Denver in Foxborough. I don't know. No, we beat the Colts the year before that.
Deflate gate.
Yeah.
I dealt with that earlier, too. Half ounce, man. Half fucking ounce. And then when they find out the ball's deflated and give us an actually inflated ball, we come back with 28 unanswered points. Just saying.
What the hell?
Don't seem like they would have deflated no balls to me. I don't see Belichick and Brady going into the game going, you know what? We're just too damn good. Let's handicap ourselves. We're too fucking good. It's not fair to Andrew Luck. Let's give him an advantage. Tom, you don't like to throw anything under 12 ounces, right? Okay, good. Again, 11 and a half. Dilly, motherfuckers.
Dilly. The guy Ryan, the guy that commented, he's a Titans fan, but he doesn't think they're gonna be. He knows they're not gonna beat us.
Hey, it could happen. Everybody could come down with food poisoning. The tour bus.
We all blame Mitch. They all come down with food poisoning.
The tour bus gets delayed. You know, they don't show up for the game because the tour bus broke down on the side of the road or something. Maybe there's a power outage, and they can hope for another week. Nothing against the Titans or Mariota. They're just not a Patriot caliber beating team right now. They're just not.
I love how Mitch automatically assumes that they're gonna beat the Jaguars.
Now, why are we having this in the group chat? Why are we having this on Facebook when we could be doing it on the show?
I don't know.
This would be interesting. I tell you. What you doing, baby?
Oh, man. That's the guy his wife's having a baby right now and he's playing football.
That's fucking dedication.
Okay. I mean, that's not good, but it's not bad.
Right. I have my speaker down because if I have mine up, then it overpowers your guys's and all that happy stuff. No, Mick's already admitted he's scared of Jacksonville. He doesn't know if his Steelers can beat him.
I just love how he's like, I wish the Patriots would lose so we can watch theoretically he'll be able to watch the game in Pittsburgh. The game may not be played in Pittsburgh, but
theoretically he just said the Patriots are going to the Super Bowl.
I had this one Ravens fan all up in my. He's like, I'm going to the AFC Championship game in Denver and da-da-da-da. Ravens fan, because if the Ravens would have beat us, they would have went to Denver. Well, no matter who won the game, we were going to.
I'm gonna pray tonight for Saturday night's game that you guys that the Patriots lose, so I can see you guys' faces react.
They lost that game. The Ravens lost that game to us, so that means that Denver had to come to us. And I said, "So you still going to Denver?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm going on vacation." He said, "I'm taking a ski trip," because he had already bought his hotel flights and everything.
Mixes two facts. Well, two factors. Number one, they look bad today. Doesn't happen twice, but still could. And two, Ben is pissed. And when Ben wants revenge, he gets it. No, Mish. This is not a fucking dance club bathroom.
You said the same shit about Tom Brady. Stop.
I actually wrote that. I was like, LOL, you're confusing him with Brady.
Oh my god, dude. I wish you guys were still back on because you guys are fucking television gold.
No, he got scared and left, man. Fucking.
Did he really?
Yeah, he left. Dude, he's all over Facebook talking.
Out on the sideline.
He's all over Facebook fucking commenting and shit, dude. So obviously, you know what I mean? He's by Wi-Fi. He left the show.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, stopped. Nice. Shit, I'm still ahead of you guys, aren't I?
It's all right.
It's a good almost yard.
No, it was a yard.
I want to see Cam fucking start using his fucking legs. That's what I want to see.
Trying.
Cam normally can take control of a game and run that fucking ball if his team ain't doing good.
Yeah.
I see you back there, Negan. The only reason I see you is I'm looking at you in the camera. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm being stalked over here by the one we call Baby.
But here he comes.
Nice, Olsen, right? Yeah.
Hey, bud. This is my buddy right here.
Oh, mine's I think mine's a dwarf Maine Coon. We got her from a Maine Coon litter, but she ain't that big, dude.
Hey, I was here watching the game and he jumps up in my lap and starts biting nibbling on my hand. I'm like, what the hell, dude?
Dude,
like, that's how cats. Sometimes that's how cats show affection by he doesn't bite. He just puts his teeth on you. Like love bites is what they call them.
Yeah, mine likes to do it to your toes at night when you're sleeping.
He doesn't come into bed unless he wants food. The only time he'll jump up on my lap all night long up here.
He finally run the ball with McCaffrey.
Right. No, I end up with two cats lying on top of me all night long.
So the cats get along with the dog now?
Oh yeah. They finally started to co-nurse together. No, Al saw what kind of pushy dog I have last night when she wanted to smoke. Bitch hopped right up. Ask Al. Got right up in my face. Would not leave me alone.
Yeah.
She's like, bitch, it's time to smoke. Again, I need a hit. She's passed out over on the couch now with a kid. Boy's out here trying to act interested in football. Keyword is trying. I don't think he's gonna care for sports in his fucking whole body, man. I really don't.
Who?
Her boy.
Whose boy? I missed part of the conversation.
My dog's sitting on the couch with my old lady's boy.
Oh.
So he's trying like hell, but he doesn't seem to have much of an interest or want whatsoever for sports in his life.
Let's see what the forecast says tonight, boys.
Cold as fuck. Expect pisticles if you piss off your porch.
In Maine.
Even the black bears are coming in tonight.
It's time to put your winter drawers on. Don't be that butthole and get yourself sick. Real feel 9 degrees.
You get a real feel 9? Again. I'll trade.
Tomorrow's high is going to be 45 and 49 on Tuesday, but we're not going below freezing.
Says, oh, give me a friggin' break. This friggin' cold weather can eat me. Feels like -5 right now outside.
I want to see what the weather is for Boston. I want to see a snow game in Boston. Because if it's a snow game in Boston, the Titans are fucked.
Right?
Tom Brady in the snow, for whatever reason, plays like a god. So he plays like a god all the time, but like...
I don't feel like Red Shoes anymore.
No.
It'd be like 38 at kickoff.
Poor Al.
So at 8:15, we're going to be covering the Patriots and
Yeah, 105 on Sunday. We're going to cover the Steelers.
Oh, yeah. We're going to get Mitch on here. And man, but I'm not even going to feel like doing a game.
Mitch already made his appearance this month.
What was that?
Mitch already made his appearance this month. He's not coming back next week.
He's probably watching us and he's just like, invitation's still set, bro.
12-point lead, 14. So what's going to happen in this last quarter, fellas?
I predict the Saints are going to win.
I'm hoping the Panthers making a game.
I want to see another close game like we saw in the first game, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah. Dude, Cam's hurt. Have you noticed that, like, when he got out from that huddle, he's hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Look, he can't even bend down. He doesn't want to even bend down. No. Oh, he got him. He's got him. Run, Golson. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
He got him. That was a good throw.
That's crazy how that guy missed like 8 weeks from a broken foot and it looked like he hadn't even missed a step.
Right? No, he's missed a step because I know he could have scored off of that. He could have scored.
I guess ask him on the post if he's getting back on.
Some of the posts on the Patriots fan page about, Julian Edelman should come back for the Super Bowl. I say, you guys are freaking stupid. He is not going to come back for the Super Bowl. There's no reason to risk any further damage.
Why would you?
Have him 100% next year.
Why would you want it? Why would you want to do that? Why would you take money invested and put him out there to get injured?
That's grounding. How we're grounding?
That I was about to say, isn't that intentional grounding?
That doesn't exist anymore.
Unless he's out of the pocket.
Yeah, it was taken out since when Tom Brady tucked the ball in.
Hey, He was
No, I had.
that ball.
He switched hands on that pass.
It was a tuck, man. It's a forward lateral tuck.
It's a tuck, so it's a fumble.
No, it was a forward lateral tuck.
No.
Yes. See, he was in the motion of a pass as he went to go down, and it looked like he was going to tuck. It was a forward lateral pass.
So you agreed it's a fumble.
Well, no, I agree that it was an incomplete pass.
Oh, damn, look at McCaffrey trying to be a bull when he's only a cow or a calf.
You know what really sucks, though? I was enjoying saying Malaki all the other game the other day. I can't say my old Malaki next week all week. Yeah.
Malarkey.
Oh, Malarkey.
That was funny. It's like they're gonna fire Malarkey if he doesn't win the playoffs.
I want to follow
that's a
him
Malarkey right there.
So I can get him at the end of the game and post a picture of him at the end of the game going, "Oh, Malaki Titans."
Oh, they scored. Wow. Olsen.
Yeah. Told you. 2-score game. Saints still gonna win. Fuck Cam Newton.
I can see them going too, but there's no need this early.
They don't need it to. They're only 12 points down.
No, it's not going to hurt nothing to not go for it. Even going for 2 would only put you 4 behind. I could see it if it would have made it like 21-24. They hit Pater.
He acted all excited. He's like, "Yeah, motherfucker!"
That's the first touchdown of the game.
If I'm the Saints, I'm coming out with the 2-headed monster in this next drive, running it right down their throats with
Dude, that's the first touchdown of the game.
I'm controlling that clock too. I'm running that time clock down every fucking one. Because even if you get all you gotta do is save your timeouts. Run that clock out, man. Give them the ball back with like fucking a couple minutes left. You know what I mean? Fuck it. If they score, you still have 3 timeouts to come back with.
Yep.
That's my strategy. I guarantee I'd piss off Mitch playing him. I would. I'd clock him like a motherfucker. I would time him. I would fucking I do that when I play online against people. I clock manage. I'm a clock management player. And so when I play online, if I know someone's better than me or has a better team than I am, I'll control that ball for as long as I can. And even if I only kick a field goal, my defense is still solid enough to hold someone who's better than me at offense.
What's your primary defense?
My primary defensive players?
No, primary defensive like formation. Which one do you use the most?
I like nickel the best. I go out of a nickel all the time. I prefer that, and I prefer the pretty much. I pretty much do a cover 2 press or a Tampa 1-2.
I do zone blitz here and there.
Yeah. If I throw anything up, I throw up a marble. If I feel like someone's going deep, I go at them with a marble.
Yeah.
I don't like going all out. I don't like doing zones and shit like that. I find that if you put them all in zone all or something like that, that they're more likely to throw the ball in between, throw a 5 or instead of throwing 10 yards or 20, they'll throw a 5-yard pass and normally score up. Or if you do a press and they're doing a run play, you still have a better front line set up to stop that run than if you run a Tampa.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
She's asking for some.
I'm also slow. Like I'm lucky, man. Like I'm hard to pass against. I mean, my cornerbacks are stacked up. So I mean, those are the first players I normally stack on my team are my cornerbacks. Because even if I can't get it down to the fucking end zone, as long as I got a good kicker and I got some good cornerbacks, and then I build off with ends, then I got a good chance of keeping you from passing on me all day.
off.
Fucking Tory.
Oh damn, he took off. I didn't even notice.
See, I'm not a Joe Buck guy. I don't like that motherfucker.
I like him better as a baseball commentator than a football commentator.
Fuck him in baseball. Every fucking Red Sox game he covers, he shits all over us.
Oh, horse shit. He's your lucky charm, dude, because each time that he calls your game, you guys win a World Series.
He's a douchebag, man. Shit's all
yeah,
over
because he's from St. Louis. There's that
still a douchebag. I don't give a fuck if he's from New England.
Don't disrespect Joe Buck on here. Do not disrespect Joe Buck on this broadcast.
I cannot.
Do not disrespect Joe Buck.
How can you sit there and say that Joe Buck is a decent commentator? He's so partial.
He's a decent commentator in baseball. He's the greatest in baseball, except next to Bob Costas. Bob Costas is the greatest baseball announcer ever.
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
Next to fucking who was that? Chuck Hearn or what is that? No, what's this like, dude? My grandfather likes that dude.
Wasn't there Harry something too?
Harry Carey.
Yeah,
he was all right, but the Dodgers broadcaster. What was his name?
I don't remember him.
Oh, Scully.
What the fuck is that around his neck?
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
I have no idea. It looks like a tape.
Ah. Yeah, I'm not the only one who saw that.
Right. Damn.
That must be that same tape that they use like in on Cesaro's back and shit and all them other guys.
Probably. I'll be back. I gotta go get a drink.
All right. We got him lining up. Raising the shotgun. Steps back. Looks out. Ooh, overthrows. That's fucking bad. I see. I just wouldn't be throwing it right now. It just doesn't make sense. I mean, why would you not keep? Why would you not keep running? Run the clock down. You know, take your first two and run.
They play coverage this time, and the opening within that coverage is then down the middle.
This one's up.
Filled on three.
Takes the ball. Passes. Ooh, that's why you don't run it. Holy fuck, did they fucking just smother him? They weren't even an opening for him to run into there.
This time it's Camaro.
Left him behind the line. And now you gotta go for it. He lost 12 yards.
You're the guy down there on the field with boots on the ground. Tell us about Luke Kuechly.
Let's take that boy.
You hear about him as
Line up. Raise those thumbs up to everybody. Back in the shotgun. Ooh, and they pressure him hard. And I mean fucking hard. Get rid of that ball, Jesus. What are you doing over holding as long as he fucking did? Looking for someone. No. Niggas didn't have anybody.
To get rid of it. And here's the story of the game so far. Alvin Kamara and Mark Ingram average 193 scrimmage yards a game between the two of them.
Shows how good both teams really are, though.
Today, 59 yards and no scores. And plays that they had in these games.
Yeah, Carolina has a fucking chance actually to come and control this game, run the clock down, and fucking come back with the score, leave them fucking having to fight back for it. Saints want. I mean, the Panthers want to be careful about driving it down the field as quick as they do. They want to take that clock out as much as possible because even with a score, unless you get a 2-point conversion, you only get up by 2. You're good.
It's loud.
Yeah?
I said, damn, Scott, it's loud. I have to speak up loud.
DirecTV has been rated #1 in customer satisfaction with for 17 years running. This food kit just something like free shipping soda.
Actually, it was pretty decent play, dude. Brace hung on to that fucking ball fucking for a good 5, 6, 7 seconds before he finally fucking got rid of it.
Yeah.
He fucking did, man. He broke off a shit ton of fucking. Man. Only problem. See, now if I'm the Panthers, I'm running that down. That's what they should have done to begin with, was run, not throw the fucking pass. But the Panthers called that fucking pass and where it was going right off the back.
Yeah.
They called it right out. He pointed right to the fuck. He pointed right to Ingram, pointed right to the spot he was going to run. It was like he knew that fucking play. He'd seen that play before today.
Sorry, guys. I had to move something.
Fucking. I've been commentating over here. Al disappeared on us.
Yeah. Sorry, I had gotten cotton mouth like a bitch, so I had to go get something to drink.
It happens, my friend. It happens. I'm still sticking with the. I mean, if you're the fucking Panthers, you have to get a 2-point conversion this time. You either have to try to drive that ball down the field as quick as fucking possible, and hope your D can stop the fucking Saints again, or you've got to run the clock out, bring that ball down the field, and you got to get a 2-point conversion in order to bring it up by a field goal to not lose by a point.
How much time they burn off the clock? I was in the other room.
It's 9:43 left on it right now.
Yeah.
So they burned about 3 minutes. Almost
They're 15. There you go, Newton. There them legs. Not really, but whatever. Fucking.
Huh. He had to pick and choose the whole day. He was like, which one I'm going to take? Which one am I going to take?
He's just not running like he used to.
Dude, he got jacked earlier in the game.
Hmm? What was that while I was cooking?
Yeah. Right before he came back on. Damn, Xavier versus Villanova.
Hey, ooh.
That's like a Big East game right there.
Damn. Wow.
Oh.
Goodbye, Newton. How the fuck is he staying in the game after that?
Oh.
Boof.
He's looking like, damn, I just got walloped.
He said, Mama, can I have some lemonade? Bubba ran me over good. What the fuck, man? Yeah, he's down. Look at him. He's back down on the ground again.
He got hit
Panthers just
hard.
lost the game.
Protocol out there.
Game over.
Yeah.
No, not really.
Oh, he's trying to jog back. I got this. I'm going to take my helmet off.
If he takes his helmet off, he gets
He's concussed.
I'd tell those guys, just give me some salts. Give me some salts.
Right.
Well, they're not going to let him back in now.
Give me a cortisone shot. Put me back in, coach. I got this.
But he's been like this his whole entire career.
Concussed?
Not coming back in.
No, fucking getting hit like that.
His eyes are fucking bloodshot.
On the left, yeah. Uh-oh. Derek Anderson, baby.
He's been battling the flu all week.
Yeah, this game's done. Again.
He's like, I'm okay. No, you're not, motherfucker. You ain't okay.
He's like, man, they knocked the snot out of him.
I'll call that timeout.
No, you can't do it when you're down.
Call a timeout so you get that extra time and so Cam Newton could come in.
3rd and 17. Nope.
They're going to run the ball. They're going to rely on their defense here. There's no way they're going to throw this foot. They better not throw this football.
Not in my house. Ha ha ha.
They just did.
Ooh. It's like I said, they shouldn't have thrown that.
What else have been them? Dude, it was 3rd and 17.
Yeah, this game's done. Ryan.
Had he caught that? Oh.
Man, now I just noticed like I got a bunch of shit on my fucking shirt because of my knees. Like I got milk stuff all over my shirt.
Well, it happens, bro.
Yeah.
Whoa!
She's just a year old and a cutie.
That's a good point.
Oh wow.
Well, shit, return.
Stay on your feet. Stay on your feet.
Oh, he kicked him in the head. No, Newton. When he got up, man, watch the replay. He fucking booted him.
Oh, that's going to be. Oh.
Whoever that was got booted in the head.
That's going to be a fine right there. The league don't like stuff like that.
You see what I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah, I rewound it where he kicked him.
Yeah, Newton didn't just get fucking hit, man. He got fucking kicked in the head. That ain't cool, yo. That ain't cool.
Bounty gate.
All right, again. Call Dominic Sue up. He can help you with that one.
Netflix for the whole family, all at us. So they get their shows.
It's been a better game than the fucking early game. Definitely better than those Jags.
It just sucked because dude. It would have been a lot better if the offenses could produce that first game.
It would have been a lot better if it would have been two different quarterbacks.
While we were looking for one thing, I found like 2 headlamps. I was looking for these. The headlamps. They're like they go on your head and it's like a flashlight.
I see what you're saying. Nice.
These right here. Ding, ding. They come in handy when you're working.
So Scott, you're gonna watch some New Japan Pro Wrestling?
Huh?
What are you gonna watch?
I actually was just watching the end of the Marty Scurll and Cody Rhodes interview at fucking New Year's Dash. Cody, come back, Cody. I fucking lost it. I'm not gonna lie, I love that one. The villains is shit, man.
So what event are you gonna be watching on New Japan?
I'm gonna go for New Year's Dash.
You're gonna rewatch that again?
I haven't got through the whole thing yet. I kept getting interrupted.
Yeah.
But Mama don't get out to 9:30. So that gives me plenty of time to hopefully finish up when I auction it.
Be nicer. I will be nicer to the officials. Don Zimmer.
This fucking laptop keeps trying to restart on me and refresh and update.
Really?
No, you can wait. Had all fucking day. Had all night.
Could have done this yesterday.
Yeah. Could have done this any other day when I weren't doing a podcast. And now you want to fucking
here
do
comes-
this? You don't know. Fuck you.
Here comes this defense. This defense.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, you want to see what happened? Man.
Look at that. Ooh.
At this point, he appears to be well enough to come back into the game.
Oh, that's what happened. He had his hand down there. When his hand got kicked, he poked himself in the eye.
Yeah.
Then why did he fall down?
Probably because he couldn't see.
He got two eyes. You take one eye, cover it up, you see what
He probably
that
was
eye-
freaking out. He was probably freaking out. It's like, I'm like, what? Did I just go bug my own? Did I like blind myself?
Right?
No.
My career over in the NFL. Let's see what we got going on here now. Come on, Breeze. Be smart about this. Good clock management. Oh, they're gonna get you. He's gonna get you.
Get first downs. That's what you need to keep this game in your favor. Get first downs right now.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that one.
Oh, fuck. He's so open.
Oh, yeah.
Open's not even the fucking word for that.
I hate Cam Newton, by the way. I can't stand that dude.
I'm sitting here watching this going, oh, fuck, because I'm seeing the fucking big old boy like chasing him down, like, oh, fuck, he's going to get him.
I think if it's over.
Mm-hmm.
Drew Brees is only 6 foot tall, too.
Right.
I don't know how you can look over 6'7" lineman. Makes no damn sense. That's what you call a guy. He's obviously one of the greatest.
Oh, Breeze definitely. He's a Hall of Famer guy. No shadow of doubt. They're saying Newton might come back in.
He would.
This point, why would you? Because they scored and they got 31-19.
Yeah, at this point, man, they're just killing clock time now.
Well, it's not quite over yet, but it's getting there. Because they'd be down. They're only down, 5 right now.
Right.
They go up 12, so they would need 2 touchdowns.
Touchdown, baby.
They said Sean Payton and Drew Brees are undefeated in the Dome at home in the playoffs.
Yeah,
I believe it.
Kamara scores.
What a hell of a fucking game.
Willie Snead fell off this year. He used to be like the go-to guy for Drew Brees. Now there isn't one. That's why they got rid of Cooks, because they're Willie Snead and Thomas. And Snead's had a down year.
Getting rid of Cooks is a mistake. But him and Breeze weren't connected anymore, were they? Wasn't that why they got rid of Cooks? Was him and Breeze weren't connected?
No, they worked on the defense, which I have to give it to you. If Sean McVay does not win Coach of the Year, it really should be Sean Payton.
Is he passing out airheads?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't.
Is he now going to have airheads instead of the, was it Sherman that had Skittles?
No, Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah.
$31-19.
You know, after that cocky display, I kind of hope the fucking Panthers come back and ram it in their face. I really do. I think that's poor sportsmanship right there.
They're down 12, so they still need 2 touchdowns. A field goal does nothing.
Look at they're smiling. Yeah, good for them.
It'd only make it a 4-point game. They need 2 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm. There's 5 minutes in the game. 3 timeouts. It's not over. It's far from.
They can get a quick score, hold them. They can come back down and win.
Mm-hmm. Onside kick even.
If you can get a quick score here, you don't need an onside kick. If your defense does its job.
Yeah, because you also have that fucking 2-minute warning too, fucking to help you out.
And they have all 3. Yeah, they have all 3 timeouts.
2.
They're in okay condition. They score quick. They need to score quick here. But if they turn it over or punt, this game's over. This is the most crucial drive of the game.
Newton's warming up. He's back in.
Yeah.
And now he's going to be jittery, dude.
Yeah.
You can't get rocked like that and not be jittery.
He only missed 1 play, though.
Yeah. But missing that one play turned into a touchdown for the Saints.
Mm-hmm. Suspect. Ooh. Two flags, pass interference. And I'm guessing personal foul, low hit on the chop block or a hit on the fucking.
That's going to be a. That may be roughing the passer.
I'm thinking that first flag is going to be for fucking low hit on the quarterback.
Low hit on the quarterback or a hold.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a hold. They're offsetting right there. Hold. Oh, they're going to replay the down.
Fuck it.
Offset, replay first down.
Man, if he just wouldn't have held him. Those are mistakes you don't see the Patriots make.
You shouldn't have to hold a mobile quarterback. You've got a mobile quarterback. You shouldn't have to hold. He'll take care of himself.
Nice.
Fucking hilarious, dog. Hilarious.
Hey, I admitted that the Des Bryant was a catch, all right?
Yeah, I know.
But like Jesse James was a fucking. He didn't have control of that ball.
Mitch comes on. He caught the ball, damn it.
Nope. I explained it out to him. I explained it all out how the rule goes. That if he would have been down, then yes, he would have caught the ball. But since he hadn't been touched and he wasn't down, and he was still continuing to make a football move, the catch had not been completed, and he did not control the ball through the entire catch. Therefore, not a catch. Now, Ramsey had the ball, got hit, dropped the ball, and fell on top of the ball. He retained a fumble. Dez just got fucked.
Yeah. Because it was a
But
touchdown.
Jesse James, he just couldn't hold on to the ball.
The touchdown, and would have won the championship.
Now Funchess is hurt.
Yeah, no, he's been hurt all game.
Go!
Are
you fucking kidding me right now?
Wow.
Right?
Wow. What did I tell you? All they had to do is get a quick score. You don't even have to kick it offside. You can kick away here. They're still down 6. Yeah. I don't think you need to go for 2. I think you kick the field goal here. Or they'll only be down 5 with a field goal.
These white boys.
No, 5.
These white boys are stepping up.
I think Christian McCaffrey should be a wide receiver, not a running back.
And they should use him what they do with fucking what's his name?
Put him in have him play all over.
Hill, yeah, like what Hill does for the Chiefs.
I'm just gonna say right now, I will be absolutely fucking amazed if this is a comeback game for the Panthers.
I would not be amazed. I called it. I told you Panthers over Saints.
Right. What? Okay, hold on. Let me give her some kisses.
Damn, that was a good play. That's what they needed. And now if the D can come out and just fucking put a stop to it, they should be able to get back out at least at the 2-minute warning, if not fucking a little bit before then. Don't go for the onside kick, whatever you do. Yeah, you onside kick that right now, you're stupid. Well, drop it back in the end zone. Bring him down to 25. Start off. See if Drew can hold him up. Get down the field and score.
See whether or not this defense can come up to the plate itself.
See if they run it like they should. Well, steps back, throws, slants the out, and he's down.
I'm still here. I'm helping her.
Yep. And they line up. Bruising snap.
Sorry, bro. Sorry, my niece was leaving, so I had to give her some kisses and say my goodbyes.
Yeah, you're good, dude. Not liking this very well though. 36, 3-19, and the Panthers are fucking stuffing them.
Yeah, I told my mom that Christian McCaffrey scored, and she's like, "Yeah, I know. I don't want him to win." I was just like, "Respect, Ma, respect."
That's awesome, dude.
My mom, like our family, we're diehard Cowboy fans, but when our team sucks, we tell them it fucking sucks. Like we're like,
all Patriots fans too, bro. We just don't suck.
No, I'm just saying we don't bullshit whatsoever. No bullshit whatsoever with
Right.
our sports teams. With our sports teams, no bullshit.
Well, I mean, Zeke put up some bullshit.
Well, I mean, it's just like I guess because it all started with my dad because my dad's a soccer fan too.
Found another one.
And then he's
not in here either.
Yeah, so he just supported Chivas Soccer Club, and if you don't know who that out in Mexico, those are some pretty crazy fans. So, and he's I don't know. That's how we are with our sports,
right?
Teams.
I never really got into the real football.
I didn't like. I played when I was young, but when I found the game of basketball from my cross the street neighbor, I didn't play soccer again until like I started watching it again, like when I graduated high school.
Right. See, I'm not gonna lie.
My dad's tapping me on the shoulder, and he's looking. He's like, "You fucked up."
My old man was the guy on the sideline that would scream, "What the fuck's wrong with you? Hit him harder. Go fat." And this would be after you've sacked the quarterback, took him out of the game, retrieved the fumble, and fucking ran it for some yards back. Well, you should have ran it in the end zone. Dad, I'm a fucking tackle, not a running back and a halfback or a tight end.
Yeah, my dad would never. He was always away from the fans, just watching on the
My
side.
dad got kicked off the sidelines a good number of fucking games in Pop Warner.
Not my dad. My dad was just like, he'll be away from the coaches and the parents, and he'll just watch on his own.
Right.
And then he'll critique me like after the game or and stuff. He's like that. He goes, "You need to do this. You need to do that. Everything else is all right." But me being a fucking stupid little shit, nah, Dad, I'm an all-star. I got this.
Right.
You know.
Back when we thought we knew it all.
Yeah.
My poor father, I almost shot him, dude.
Oh, damn.
We were hunting.
Oh.
We were out hunting, and he was going down to check the spot. And I told you, the old man never left his gun behind. Never did. But we never saw a deer down at the apple tree. Well, I told the old man, something told me, let me go down there, and I'd fucking bring my gun, and I'd go check it out. It's time to check the spot, so he would go. Lo and behold, fucking two beautiful bucks and a doe come fucking running right out the woods. Well, I figured my dad was smart enough to stay down by the tree, realizing I'm in the fucking truck with two loaded guns. Needless to say, my dad had to change his pants before he got in the truck. That's payback, though, because that motherfucker put a bullet in a tree 3 inches from my head when I was fucking 12. He thought I was my mother's ex-husband. They hunted in the same area. My dad didn't realize I had followed the trail as far as I had. He thought I was at least a good 10 minutes back. So he thought it was that dude. So he was giving my mother's ex-husband a little how do you do. Instead, I fucking dropped to the ground and yelled out, "Fuck you, it's war!" And I unloaded my fucking shotgun, man. Fucking sprayed that shit. Fucking.
Fuck you, it's war.
Fucking right, dude. Somebody puts a bullet fucking 2 inches in front of your head. What are you gonna do if you got a gun?
Pray to Jesus that it didn't shoot off my head. And then say, "Fuck you, it's war."
Oh, fuck you, it's war. Fucking. I grew up in the woods, bro. We didn't fuck around. You fired at us, man. We made sure you didn't fire again.
You're like our gypsies. It's like that gypsy's code of honor.
Yeah.
That's all you can do is fuss at me.
My father's truck guy had buckshot sprayed through the tailgate from where I peppered the fucking area, dude. Holy shit. Growing up in the woods is fun.
I bet.
Oh, man. When I was a kid, it was great. You know, like these kids are on their own playing with toys and watching fucking movies and shit all the time. Getting them to go outside and play is like fucking trying to pull teeth out of a fucking crackhead. You know what I'm saying? Like it just doesn't work.
Crackheads have teeth?
No, they have parts of teeth.
I know. I know.
Wow, we got the ball back.
What's up? Everything all right?
We're reliving hunting memories.
Yeah.
He never did know how to explain the tailgate to my mother. I looked at him and I said, "You know what? Why don't we keep this between you and I?" I go, "I'm pretty sure Mom's going to be more pissed at you than me." He agreed and bought me supper, and we went home. My buddy Al, his father used to fish with my grandfather down in Port Clyde, along with this guy they called Elmo. Elmo was known for hauling other people's gear. Problem was, nobody back then, you know what I mean, they didn't have the cameras and shit they have today and the technology for the paint and shit. So pretty much you had to catch a motherfucker cutting your gear, hauling your gear. So Al's father takes fucking construction trash bags, fills them half full of fucking neon pink paint, ties them off and puts them on the rope 5 feet before the buoy. So when it hauls up over the Davy, it splatters all over the fucking wheelhouse. All over you. All over everything. And to make it even better, he didn't do it with one bag. Not 2, but 3 of them. And the guy couldn't get to the fucking controller to shut the fucking hauler off in time and get all 3 of them. Al's old man yells over the VHF, Jesus, Bob, got a little messy painting your boat over there, didn't you? Funny, that's the same colored paint that I had tied to a few of my traps because somebody was hauling them there, Pinky.
Damn, I don't know about this. They're really going to go for this.
I would. Put
Why
the game on
the fuck not?
They got that timeout left, dude.
Yeah.
I'll go for it. Risk it all here. Fuck it. I tell them. I'll bring the whole entire team. Like, you got to get this fucking first down, fellas.
I'd probably punt.
Are you for real? Game. Oh, ooh. Well, fuck. Either way, fuck.
Oh, what a. Oh, it's an inner. It could go.
I told you not. Oh, damn.
Right? Man.
If it's a turnover,
I told you they should have just punted that ball.
If it's a turnover, yeah. That's what they're saying. They don't want the interception. They want it to be an incomplete pass so they could have it at that on the other side.
That either.
It's going to be at the ground of the fumble. Spot of the fumbles where they're going to have the ball.
No, they're going to have to. They can challenge that to see if it is caught and he had possession, or if it was an incomplete pass.
They can't. They don't have any timeouts to.
No, it doesn't matter.
It's in the. It's no timeouts. It's in the. It's under 2 minutes.
It's NFL booth review.
Yeah.
But they're not going to do it because he caught it and then he dropped it.
Yeah, I mean it's a loss of downs. It just depends. It just depends on the field position, on the field spot.
Yeah, I'm really shocked that New York's not fucking reviewing this play.
Yeah, me neither.
You know, Carolina's taking their time and they're waiting for it. Oh Jesus!
It's not going to happen.
Oh Jesus! No more. It ain't.
Oh, whoa. Come on. There we go.
New Orleans basically just gave this game away if they lose. I'm going for that.
Ooh. Man, how's his leg feeling now? Crawley fucking took him right out the hips. Hurry up offense.
I thought he went out of bounds. Or he went down before
he got tackled out of bounds. I saw the clock stop.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's raining hard out there.
No. Are you serious? He was out.
Oh, what a catch. He had 2 feet in bounds.
Again.
He had 2 feet in bounds.
But did he have complete control of the ball?
Yep.
That's a catch.
Huh?
That's a catch. That's a catch. That's good.
Stop him. Stop him.
Seconds.
You got to stop him, Saints.
Don't be stupid, Cam. Don't be stupid. Ooh, almost became stupid.
Touchdown wins them the game.
Don't be dumb.
It's the only way to win this game is a touchdown.
Graham Gano. Dude, he missed a 25-yarder. But he hits a fucking 58er.
Mm-hmm. He's nearsighted. It's nearsightedness, man. That's all.
Why are you showing the kicker? He is irrelevant right now. They have to get a touchdown. There is no kick a field goal.
Yeah, you
and
have
then
to
try and get the ball back on an onside kick and kick another field goal.
Hey, why you got to pick on a lonesome kicker?
Oh, they thought they had him with Christian. Oh, pass interference. Holding call. Yeah, McCaffrey. He probably gave him the stop and go, and they.
Automatic first.
Grabbed him.
Oh man, they shot themselves in the Saints. Shot
Grabbed his
themselves.
arm, you freaking idiot.
Stop and go, wasn't it?
Fucking
grabbed him on the wrist
Oh.
right before the ball got there.
Oh man, that was just a straight streak, dude. You don't let him take you on the inside like that, bro.
Right there, grabbed his arm.
This is retarded, bro. Sean Payton's just like, oh my god.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I would watch out. I would watch out for McCaffrey out in the backfield. Oh, nice block, McCaffrey. Oh.
I thought he fucking was gonna have that.
It looked close.
Oh.
Yeah. Now you got my oh my god moment.
That's a Asante Samuel play flashing through my eyes in Super Bowl 2007, man.
Mm-hmm. Second and 10. This is it, man. I hope your fucking D's good enough, Saints. Ooh. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, throw your little hissy fit. Throw your little hissy fit. Fuck you.
Oh, he ran outside the tackle.
You were not out of the pocket.
He was outside of the tackle box.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't.
He was going down, baby, like the Titanic.
Get up on line, right? Yeah.
Look. He was like the brass compass and everything on the Titanic going down, baby.
Moves the ball all the way back to the 34. And there's got to be a run off the clock of 10 seconds. And McCaffrey gets run over by.
He's outside of the tackle box.
Sean Bailey, like, yeah, that's right. This is my dome, bitch. I feel like Paige needs to come out there and yell, "This is my house."
It's a loss of down, and it's a
third down.
It's a loss of down, right?
3rd and 23. I'm thinking bubble screen here.
No.
No, the only reason you throw a screen pass, you get some of that yardage back.
On a 3rd down, 23.
3rd and 23, yeah.
Yeah, because you're going for it on 4th. If you don't get it,
you're going for it on 4th, but you need to get some of that yardage back.
I need this game to hurry up. I should have checked on that meatloaf like fucking 10 minutes ago.
Go check on it. This is your time now. Run.
No, it's not for me.
For the kids, they like it crunchy anyways.
They'll be done. Dude, I didn't have breadcrumbs, so I crushed it.
Oh, the 10-second runoff. They forgot the 10-second runoff.
No, see, I'll get up and go check on it, and the fucking play of the game will happen. Cam Newton will catch a fucking rebounded pass off the fucking end zone fucking play.
Get a Marcus Mariota.
Yeah. He'll out Mariota, fucking Mariota. Woo.
24 seconds, 3rd and 23.
Ow.
Yeah, I'm throwing a screen.
Oh my God.
Where's the
no flag?
That's yeah.
That was
coverage.
Close.
I would call that.
Wow.
He held it with his arm.
Oh my God.
I'm rooting for the fucking Saints.
That's Funches should have caught that. Actually, he pushed off too.
He should have caught. No, Funches. Rick's right. He should have caught that.
He should have caught that. That was easy. Maybe a little underthrown, but you got to come back for that ball.
He had a chance to catch that with no interference.
Ooh.
There was nobody touched him either.
Saints
good no call.
That's the game, baby.
Oh, got him. Got him.
Yeah.
So the Saints came up with the sack at the end of the game. And there it goes in the fourth as the clock rolls down to 0. As the final score is, the Saints is 31, Panthers 26. So the Saints are facing the Philadelphia Eagles next round. And the Falcons are facing
Saints and the Eagles, Falcons,
and the Vikings.
Vikings, Patriots, Texans, or Patriots, Titans, Steelers, Jags.
Yep. So on Saturday, catch us for the night game for the Patriots reaction. As our two Patriot fans, Rich and Scott, will most likely be on here, and you get to see them walling out. And then on Saturday, probably
Tomorrow night, Monday night to roll.
Oh yeah, and for Monday night, tomorrow is Monday night, so we got Monday Night Raw, and then the NCAA championship game.
Go Dogs!
Go Roll Tide, and then on Sunday, next Saturday, it's Patriots, and Sunday maybe if we get Mitch on here before he doesn't.
I want Mitch on Saturday too. I want Mitch on Saturday.
We'll get him on Sunday. But other than that, it was a hell of a game. This one was a lot more exciting than. Which one do you think was the best game out of the 4?
Last night's.
Titans?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Well, so again, Saints advance to the divisional playoffs. They're facing the Vikings, and it's the Falcons and Eagles.
I'm 500 so far for my guessing.
Yeah. And so on that note, we'll catch you guys later. Check us out tomorrow for the Raw/National Championship game. Switch from fourth, whatever we're going to do. We don't even know what we're going to do. We're just going to try to figure that bitch out ourselves.
That's right.
But other than that, peace, love, and happiness. And good luck to the Saints and to all the teams that won this weekend. Later.